And we're live.
Awesome. We're live. So we're playing the Wind Waker HD. A lot better version.
What makes it better besides that it's in HD?
They made a lot of quality of life changes.
Good, because
they-
I hated the original.
Yeah, we're gonna do not second quest. All second quest does is like change your costume.
That's
pretty-
it? So why not do it?
Cause I want to play with the regular costume.
All right, then.
So we'll do the regular Link. But they just basically made a lot of quality of life changes that a lot of people complained about in the original. Mostly to do with sailing or
You've
with...
got a gamepad. Why don't you just use that to type?
It doesn't show up.
What?
When I'm using the Pro Controller, it doesn't show up in the gamepad.
That's dumb.
So... Alright, so that's all normal hero mode is. No real point. All hero mode does is make it like... Was it double damage? And I think hero hearts don't show up. That's, you know, whatever. What else did they do with the HD version? So it starts off with, you know, the legend. Like, I'll get into the changes as we go across them. But basically, they made the game a lot easier to get through.
Good, because the last game sucked.
Well, how far did you get in, though?
I think I got to through the second dungeon.
Which was...
I don't remember.
Was it fiery?
I don't remember.
Because the first dungeon you do is... You don't really do the whole dungeon because it's the stealth mission.
I don't remember.
The beginning of the game plays out a little differently than other Zelda games. So this is just, you know, going through, I think, yeah, the story of Ocarina of Time.
What's up, Gars? God, I love this song.
It's a classic.
Indy!
What's up, Indy?
Cover your arc.
He loves Wind Waker. So he wanted to be here. I mean, I enjoy Wind Waker. There's a lot of things that are great about Wind Waker. It's just the design of it was terrible to me.
The game design, the most important part.
Yeah, the game design of it was terrible. And Skyward Sword, you know, that one is even better than Wind Waker, I think. But the game design is
Why
just as
wouldn't
bad.
again finish this? He finished the other ones.
Yeah. I finished Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
Zombie Zack! You can read that, right?
No. Yes.
Yeah, you're just deaf. You're not blind.
I'll finish Wind Waker. I enjoy Wind Waker when I get past the design things, and the design thing is more just like a personal philosophical view than it is like, I can't play this game.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like this game. I thought it was just designed so lazily. At least the short parts of it I played.
So the basic story of what's happening here in Wind Waker is, you know, the hero of time defeated Ganondorf. He was banished away to the sealed realm. And then years later, he rises again. And the people of Hyrule, they pray to the gods that the hero of time comes back, but he doesn't show up. So Ganondorf just starts ruling the lands, and they continue praying to the gods. And then that's where the legend trails off. So, like, that's as far as you know.
Again, likes Wind Waker.
I enjoy Wind Waker, yeah. So, like, we don't know what happened to that old kingdom, to the old Hyrule land. Well, I'm not really spoiling it for Jay, because we'll get to that later. Jay hasn't played through all these games yet.
I haven't played through any of the 3D ones.
But now it became custom on certain islands to garb boys that come of age in yellow and green tunics. You know, rite of passage, all that stuff. I think this is also the adult timeline. I forget which one exactly. Starts on Outset Island. Very on the nose. Big brother. Oi! So there's our little sister searching for us. And there's Link. Toon Link. Big brother. Sleeping. Like always. Yeah, it is the adult timeline. I knew you'd be here. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Errol's Hot Lookout. So yeah, her name's Errol. So do you remember what day it is today? He still looks half asleep. You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. How do you forget your birthday?
Getting too old for that shit.
That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now.
She's getting too old for that shit.
It's a good thing I came to find you. Your grandma is pretty old. God, when you look at her.
Getting too old for that
You
shit.
should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Yeah, you
She's
can
getting
take
too old for
selfies in
that
this
shit.
game. I never had any desire to do that stuff. So
I mean, you can technically take selfies in any game these days.
yeah.
It's called the screenshot button while looking at yourself.
Oh God, wait.
I love the art style in this game. I think it is absolutely adorable.
It is, especially they said the biggest thing are Link's eyes because you use his eyes for a lot of things in this game. Because he'll look at things that like points of interest or something, and he'll always look around, and he has a lot more expression in his face in this game and on his face. It's definitely a lot prettier. I don't want to go.
Shut up, Indy. You didn't see that.
I am gonna get that one rupee.
That ass.
Yeah, there. When you can crouch and crawl in this game. It's used a lot for certain things. We'll talk to him. Oi, Link. What's that? Today is your birthday? Well, congrats, buddy. Are you that old already? Time just flies right by, doesn't it? You blink and poof, there goes a year. Why, I swear I just cut the grass in this field the other day, but look how tall it's gone already. And he talks about how, it's basically telling you, cut the grass and you'll find stuff in it. Wait, actually, I want to change some things. I don't need a gyroscope. Alright, I think that's done. That's pretty much it. Oh, I can save also whenever I want in this game. Majora's Mask is really the only game where, like, you have to save at certain points. Well, actually, I think Skyward Sword, you have to go to save spots, but there's a lot of them. So we'll just run across. Rolling in this game is actually a lot faster than any other game. Why Link, is it true? Yeah, it talks about... There's a lot of, like, tutorials and introductions in this area just telling you how to play a game. Get these rupees. This guy saw a wild pig. The black one there, don't you see him? And that was just him telling us how to start crawling if we want. I don't even see the pig. There it is. Oh, damn you. I got it. I got the piggy. Now there's like a little side quest that I'm actually doing this for. We're collecting the pigs for that guy's wife. And she gives us money. I don't want to drown the pig. It's adorable. Bring that little piglet here. Yes. This is your reward. Don't spend it all in one place. You get 20 rupees. And like, this is a game where you actually use rupees for a lot of things, unlike the first games. I mean, even Majora's Mask, you use rupees for a number of things. So if we want... Come on. Yes. I think there's like 3 pigs around here. I don't know where the last one is. I think it's all the way at the beginning. What's up, Tal? It's been a while.
Has it?
I feel like I haven't seen Tal's name in a while. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get the Swift Sail. But I don't think I can get that until, like, after the first dungeon, from what I remember. I think the last piggy is up here. Because I want to make sure I get as many rubies as I can before we leave. You... He's trying to drown himself! Oh, nice. Yes, school's almost over for most everyone. I mean, it's May now. Dear Lord. Oh, that's right. I gotta speak to that guy. He would rather die than be enslaved. I think that's how most things go. They'd rather die than be enslaved. And I think that's all of them. I don't know if you can get, if there's like a piece of heart down the road. I'm not gonna get all the pieces of heart or the treasure charts. That's just too annoying. Link, happy birthday. Arrow is looking for you. Tells you how to carry stuff on top of your head. This is all she does with her life, is she carries jars across the island on her head. That's her life purpose.
Oi! Oi!
Oi! That's really most voice lines in this game is oi! So this guy is just telling us how to target at people and look at them and talk to them. I mean, it's not a bad, first Zelda game. It's just, you know, not the best one, I think. Oh yeah, the fat pig thing, I don't know. Oh, I just wanted to do it for all the rupees. You're going up, Link, which means you're going to need as much wisdom as you can get from this point forward. If you want to be wise, you must first know things. Yada yada. He talks about how smart he is. He has a lot of information that you don't need. All of it is like gameplay stuff. And all of his pots broke. And he's just yelling at his brother that's downstairs. Because all his brother does is sword practice. But I think if I read all of this stuff, it's just, you know, game tips and stuff. Nothing important.
It never is.
Yeah. No rupees. Yeah, that's really the reason why I don't like this game, Indy, is because this game holds your hand a lot more than any other game. So this is our house. Actually, I'm gonna go... I know there's more rupees underneath, I think. Is it this way? No, wait, no. Oh yeah, I gotta go to the left side. don't know what that's supposed to be doing. So for some reason, under our house, there's a treasure chest with 100 rupees. We're rich. Who has just like 100 rupees under their house laying around like that?
I do.
Do you? So if I dig under your house, I'll find 100 rupees.
Yes.
I think in this game they increased the starting rupee limit. Let's see if I can get more rupees. I can't get those rupees yet. Yeah, I know they increased it in HD version. I can't get up there. Damn it. But I don't know what the limit is now. More than 200. I know that. So we'll find out.
That's a directional microphone, so if you ever move your head, it's gonna lose you. And it is definitely hearing every gulp of your soda.
That's awesome.
It's a $400 microphone. It's really good.
So there's our grandmother. Old as fuck. I've been waiting for you, Link. Link, try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes.
Ba, 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 ba.
So we get the hero's clothes. We already have our tunic, as always. Don't look so disappointed, dear. Just try them on. Today is the day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for
Dragon
battle.
Hat Henry.
What's up, Dragon Hat? No, not my first playthrough. I've played through all the Zelda games many times, but Jay's never
Not the
watched.
2D ones.
Yeah, not the 2D ones. All the 3D ones I've played through many times. Jay has never
I've only
seen
played the
them.
2D ones.
Yeah, Jay has never seen the 3D ones, so this is a first time for him.
I'm playing vicariously through Cody. I'm glad I don't have to play it myself because Ocarina of Time looked like crap, and when I played this game, it was crap.
Uh-huh. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. So there he is in his tunic. He looks like just from the Smash Brothers. I think you guys already did Link to the Past, didn't you?
We did. It's on the old channel though, and so yeah, whatever.
You have to go find it.
Yeah.
Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma's gonna make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now go get your sister Arrow. So if we play through second quest, we get invisible clothes.
So you're naked.
Well, no, we basically play the game with our starting costume. You know, his pajamas,
Oh.
that blue shirt and stuff.
Oh. Yeah, you don't need that.
Yeah. And then there's only one other important thing the second quest does, and that's having the deluxe picto box at the beginning, but that's not even necessary. You get it very, very quickly. Yeah, I kind of like his outfit, his starting outfit, but I mean, it's more classic to play with the tunic on, with the hat. So roll all the way back to Arrow. No! Oh well. So yeah, if we stay in the water too long, we have a meter in the bottom right. But basically, when that goes down, we drown. Yeah, I don't care about the picture gallery. Even in the GameCube version, I never did the picture gallery. That was way too much fucking work to do. Ah, hoy, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? Wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyway, Link, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm gonna give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. She gives us her telescope.
Ba, 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 ba.
Ba, ba, ba. I always like how they make the character that gives you an item do their own victory animation. It's kind of cute, especially with Arrow. So basically, the telescope lets us look at things far away in first person. you know, an actual reason for having first-person view. So we can look around the whole island. She wants us to look at the postman at the post box. So, gotta zoom all the way in. And a cutscene will happen. Yeah, Indy, if you're here, it'd be so much more fun.
Indy.
Look up in the sky. I gotta look up. There's a giant bird. It's Ho-Oh.
Welcome, Ace.
What's up, Ace? It's Ho-Oh.
Burb.
Bird.
Burb.
Birdman. And a pirate ship. The scene was always pretty cool, actually. They're shooting the cannons pretty fast, the boulders. They only have one catapult on it.
I mean, if there's a rock flying at you, you don't stick your head in the way. I mean, that's a dumb bird.
And scream silently.
That's a dumb bird.
That always bothered me, that the bird screamed silently. Like, Link, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. So yeah, she's right. We need something to attack with, which means we should go get a sword. So, you know, our grandma talked to us about the guy that does swordplay, Orca, which is that big brain dude's little brother, so we'll go to the same house. And I hate this kid. All this kid does is chase us with his big booger. And then he just bumps into us. But I always hated that kid. What's up, Icy Dillion? Everyone likes Legend of Zelda.
I am really liking the interaction on Beam. You know, I have never actually owned a GameCube for anything except playing Smash.
Missed out on a few good games.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is Orca, you know, we were in his house earlier, but on the
Like
upper
what?
floor. Let's see here, speak to him. Oh, what's the matter, Link? You haven't heard a look. Has something happened? Whatever it is. It's no laughing matter. What say you, Link? Come from some serious instruction in the way of the sword. Yes, sir. I always hated this part.
Yep.
I just wanted
Get
to...
your hand held.
Yeah.
Hey, if any of you guys like the stream, can you do us a favor and tweet us out?
Keep swinging.
More viewers are always appreciated.
I do like his, like, more pronounced animations and sword swinging.
I think the whole visual design of this game is just genius. I think it's the best part of this game, and I find that funny because when this game came out, that's all anybody complained about.
Yeah.
When it's really the visual design of this game that holds up, and nothing else in the game really does.
I'm trying to do a spin attack. Damn it. I guess I'll have to do it the old way. Yeah. It's really hard to do a spin attack normally.
Wait, there's a 200 gold limit on rupees, isn't there?
A what?
A 200 rupee limit? And you're already at 178?
I said in this game, I'm pretty... Oh, wait. We're doing this. The parry attack. In this game, they increased the rupee limit, the starting rupee limit. I'm pretty sure. I know they increased it. I don't know by how much, but I know it's more than 200.
Because you're already at like 200.
I know. You can get so many rupees in the beginning for no reason. Oh yeah, Custom Robo was a fun game. I remember playing...
Is that the one where it's like this robot around the kitchen and its tail was like a power socket? No, that's something else.
I think you're thinking of like Metabots or something.
No.
Oh, Chibi Robo. You're thinking of Chibi Robo.
That's what I'm thinking.
I do not want to happen, blah, blah, blah. He's just going to say, take the blade with you. So now we got the hero sword. There's only There's not that many upgrades in this game as there were in the other games. Like, really, it's only the hero sword and then the master sword. That's it. It's really hard to do a spin attack in this game. Harder than the N64 ones. I don't know if it's like that on the GameCube. Maybe it's just being on the Wii U. Let me see. Yeah, that's pretty hard. I cannot do it consistently. What's up, kinda ape? Get these rupees. Behind the trees. Cut all the grass. Cut everything on the island. So that when you go in a building, it all, you know, respawns. I'm spinning it pretty fast. It's just... You have to do, like, more than one full rotation. You have to do, like, a rotation and a half to get the spin attack out. Like, it's easier to just do this. Just to hold the button and do the first swing. I don't know. I hope Twilight Princess isn't like that. Because Twilight Princess, you use the spin attack for a lot more things. So I don't get anything. I'm just trying to see if there's any other rupees in here. Yes. Trying to hit that 200 limit. Or the old 200 limit. And see how much farther I can go past it. So close. We're at 199. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I have to do like a full rotation and a half to get the spin attack out.
Hello, Happy 1623.
What do you, of course, how else do you do a spin attack, Dragon Hat? How else do you spin a sticker around the fucking...
You hear that, Dragon Hat? He's calling you an idiot.
Yeah.
Are you going to take that from him?
So yeah, we couldn't continue on past this point unless we had a sword.
Why do you need a sword? You can't...
You can't get past those trees, because you got to cut them down.
You can't just walk past them?
Nope. There's too many. Oh, the music goes away. That's where we gotta go. I don't think there's anything up here for us at the moment. I said you have to basically do a rotation and a half. Doing one rotation isn't enough for this. Yeah. Alright, so I'm at 204, so definitely more than 200. I don't know if it's 300 or 400 or even 500. So I don't... Yeah, there's nothing up here. I think later on in the game, I can do stuff up here.
What's in KSI?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting it now. I just have to be more wary of it. Like, I have to know I'm gonna do it.
You're just a scrub.
So walking across this. I don't know why that, like, one board plank is missing. Like, no one ever bothered to fix the bridge. I mean, if we fall down, all we do is fall into the water, so it's no big deal. No, I'm not gonna... I think that bridge is impenetrable. I think that's one of the few bridges in this game that you can't cut down. Indie. So yeah, that's...
Cover your heart. That's why he wants you to cut the bridge. Because that's what they did in Indiana Jones. When he wasn't covering his heart.
Well, there's other points in the game where like you can actually do that, and it's a lot more fun. So there's that girl hanging from a tree that we saw fell. And there's our first enemy. He's a scrub. He doesn't even have a weapon. And the music, the battle music was always unsettling to me. Like, I mean, which is good, but it was always very unsettling to me. So here we go. This is a big boulder. Fairy fountain site. That's where ancient fairy fountain was. Great fairy, blah, blah, blah. We'll come back to that later in the game. Well, I mean, we can see that bridge again. It's not like we... There's 2 enemies now. Yeah. Easy peasy. And the girl wakes up with her big eyes. Big cat-like eyes. Falls to her death. Ouch. I don't know. I might have gotten destroyed. Wow, what's with that getup? Well, whatever. So where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came and... Miss Tetra. That's a very...
I love the way he runs.
I don't know if he's running. I think he's just dancing. Oh, thank goodness you're
Go to
safe.
the bathroom.
When I saw you got dropped on the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on top of a mountain? Well, that wasn't nice of it. But don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. She didn't even say thank you to us. We went and saved her life. She doesn't even say hi. Oh, hey, big brother. Here comes the big bird again.
I love the design of this game.
Like the emotions, his eyes.
Yeah, it's so
brother.
good.
Link is an idiot. Ah, stupid kid. Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, I don't know what Link is thinking. I'm gonna fight that bird. Fuck that bird. He starts running at it when it's already like a mile away. Fuck that bird. What? You want to come with us on our ship? You understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates, the terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all, but doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it? And how do you figure that? There's the postman from earlier that was freaking out. Whoa, whoa, whoa there, just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of that great sea? No matter whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. There's a lot more dialogue in this game than the previous ones. I don't know if I can keep reading all of this.
Well, I mean, not without doing some voices.
I'm not doing voices. Fuck that. But basically it says, Link here is the one that saved her from the forest, so she owes us. While I'm at it,
Indy, you should move back to Jersey. You can come over and do voices for us.
Do voices, because I don't do voices. So he tells us that the bird went down to the Forsaken Fortress. That's an impending name, if I ever heard one. So what are you gonna do under the circumstances? I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Link a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. What's up, Psychotopia? Evil rumors about the Forsaken Fortress. Can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid.
Dragonette, I have a hard time playing any game that doesn't have voice acting anymore.
Yeah. So basically told us we can't leave the island until we go get a shield. And we gotta say our goodbyes to everyone because we'll never see them again. But we will. I mean, how much voice acting does Breath of the Wild have? Is it like, what does she say? Is it really true? Yeah. What's up, Guilty Raccoon? Here, let's talk to Grandma. What is it, Link? Please tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where's Arrow? Is he still playing outside with the gulls? So yeah, she doesn't exactly know that she's been kidnapped. So we're gonna go grab her shield that's missing. And when we go back down, Grandma has already taken the shield. Gasp! Granny actually is gonna go out and save Arrow herself. Yay! We got the hero shield. I always liked how he was doing the pose, and then it's like part of what's happening in the game. What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? Does she make... No, she can't make soup for us. We don't have a bottle yet. But yeah, I always like how after you get the shield and he does the animation, he's still in that pose. Alright, so now that we got our shield, we really don't have to say goodbye to anyone. There's no one really I care about, except Granny. She's the only one. So talk to the pirates again, Tetra. That's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Or you can get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Yes. Grandma is very cute. She's that old, adorable little grandma. These pirates are very grandiose about their departure. Giant gong and everything.
I mean, they're pirates.
Good luck, Link. Good luck finding Arrow. And yeah, they're all waving at us. It's basically everyone we talk to on the island. Link stares at Grandma at our house. It's a very nice house, actually. It's basically cliffside, looking at the ocean. And I always like the timing of that music when he starts waving. How much longer is this gonna have to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? Tetra doesn't care for our tearful goodbyes. Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? I like the Pirates music. I especially like the Pirates music when they rework it in Skyward Sword. It's even better. Oh, the jail. I just hated doing the stealth mission at the beginning because it was very punishing. So we can speak to her. Like, listen, kids, can't sit around on deck. So tells us to go look for Nico, who she says is basically our babysitter. Nico didn't make it out half bad. New Swabby. So they just tell you Nico is the newbie here, and he's our babysitter. Ooh. Yeah, everyone tells you just go find Nico because that's where the story will progress. Because honestly, if we sit out here, it'll just stay like this forever. The game does not progress until we go see Nico. Later, Dragon Hat. So if we talk to this guy, stop right there. It's Miss Tetra's cabin. No one's allowed in there.
Enjoy the end of Cody's run of Wind Waker. He just started. It'll be weeks.
He didn't say end.
Oh, I thought he said end.
No,
I can't read.
he can't read. Oh, that's right. If we go up against any wall, we can sidle. How do you say that word?
What?
Sidle?
Sidle?
Sidle? We can do this against any wall, basically. And it actually is used. What's up, Dark Rim?
Why use that word sidle?
I don't know. That's the word they use. I am Superior Nico. Now I promise to go easy on you. We have to take a test for all new pirates. And this is just another introduction thing. Gotta press the switch. All the platforms rise and we gotta jump across. More tutorial, which I never liked.
Ta!
Telling us how to swing on ropes, which actually we do a lot in this game. And he tells us that the platforms only stay rise for a limited time. We gotta get to the other end.
Ta!
Ugh, it'll probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year. If you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. So yeah, it doesn't actually take us a year. And I remember this is like annoying because it's like you gotta line up just right. Like each time.
I also remember the controls being very imprecise.
Yeah, even now they're still imprecise even on the Wii U.
Which is why I didn't like this game.
It, like when I'm walking, I can't immediately turn around.
Yeah, I thought the controls did not match up to what they needed you to do in the game.
What? You did it already? So yeah.
That was a long year.
Yeah. No, that was a quick year. What are you talking about? The quickest year I ever made. I wonder if it's okay to just give that to him. So yeah, he's gonna give us a reward. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's your reward from the great and generous Nico. What a scumbag. Oh yeah, I always liked the design of chests in this game. I always thought they looked cooler.
You mean like chests?
Yes. With spikes on them for no reason. We get the spoils bag. Basically, lets us hold any of our drops.
Oi!
Oi! So we made it to the Forsaken Fortress. So that's basically the end of this section. Lame. He wanted to train us more because we're his protege, who's already better than him. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure in this game, I don't know if it works on these steps actually, but yeah, if you try rolling up steps, it won't let you do it that well. So you just have to walk up steps, you can't roll up steps. Because you hit your head. Come on! Hoi! Link, here I am up here. So we gotta climb up. I'll get used to the controls eventually.
No, you won't.
You're right, I won't. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? That's exactly what we were doing. Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there.
How is she the captain?
She's a captain.
She's like 12.
So? That's the Cursed Isle known as the
like
Forsaken
they
Fortress.
just made her, she's like a 12-year-old. She's like, I'm captain. And they're like, oh, she's so adorable. Let's just call her captain.
Well, she's definitely a tsundere in this game. Like, Nintendo loves having tsundere as their characters. All sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I know is that long ago, blah blah blah, no group of pirates. They were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. And there's that big bird. I think it's sleeping. I knew it. Look, over there. By that window. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I'll bet you anything that's the place where they've got your sister locked up. Yep. Because for some reason, she's like a seagull whisperer. So the whole place is, you know, impenetrable.
For some reason.
Yeah. What do we do now? Somehow he doesn't realize they tied him up and put him in a barrel. Hey, look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Yeah, I hate this part of the game, Indy. Is everybody ready? Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're gonna launch you good.
Oh, I hated this dungeon.
It's, like I said, it's not even a real dungeon. It's just annoying stealth mission. I love how they waved at him. And we lose our sword, which makes it a stealth mission since we can't attack anymore. Yeah, at least we don't ever have to do this again, but it's just annoying the first
But
time.
why make you do it? It's like a tutorial. You know, they did the same thing at the beginning of Uncharted 3. Like, the first mission is a stealth mission. And it's like, we're never going to do this again. Why are you making a stealth mission the tutorial for dungeons?
Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense.
I mean, to be fair, this isn't really like a dungeon yet until the next time we come here. But it's whatever. The sword landed all the way up there. I'm sorry, I apologize. I guess my aim was off by a little bit. The look on your face, priceless.
I think I stopped playing a little bit after you got the boat.
Okay,
The
well,
King of Red Lions.
yeah, after you get the boat, you go to your first dungeon.
Yeah, I think I did the dungeon right after that.
Yeah, that's the first dungeon.
I considered this a dungeon.
Yeah.
So I guess I did 1.5 dungeons.
Yeah. So yeah, if we get seen by any of those lights, we get caught and sent to prison. Which actually I think we want to do because it makes it easier for us. But let's get more rupees. Trying to get those rupees. I think I can do it with the barrel if I wanted to. But yeah, let's get caught.
What's up, Squirt?
Hi, Squirt. And they just throw us in a dungeon. You know, they don't kill us. Come on. So yes, Tetra gave us a stone that she can speak to us through. The stone basically acts as our companion throughout the game. We don't actually have like a fairy companion or anything.
Thank God.
Well, it's not that bad.
Tattle wasn't that bad.
Yeah, Tattle. They made Tattle a lot better than Navi. Navi is just the only one that's really bad. I mean, in Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, you get a companion with you at all times. But this is the only game where like your companion is never physically with you. I don't need that. So if we go up here, where this pot is, get a rupee, and there's a hole that we can crawl out of that I have to be perfectly in front of. But like most of the time, the King of Red Lions will be talking to you, but like even then, it's never that important. So if I go this way, I think this is a map. Yes, it is a map. And I know there's a piece of heart somewhere. I think, is it below us? I don't remember where the piece of heart was. I want to say, I think it's right in there. Yeah, it's right below us. Awesome. Hit this switch. Yeah, there's rats in like every place with a hole. And they're very annoying because if they hit you, they'll make you drop stuff and then they'll steal your stuff. They're the thieves of this game. They're rat thieves.
Those bastards.
Those bastards. We get a piece of heart. Yay! Woo! First one. And I'm actually gonna... It's probably easier if I get caught. Because I need to be upstairs. So, you know, normally most of this game is you take these barrels, and when you pick them up, you can walk with them. And then, like, we could sneak around with them, past these moblins. And the moment that happens, if you stop moving, you'll be fine. But I want to be caught because it's far easier that way. He set us on fire. The special temples? Oh yeah, the I can trade with the rats. Yeah, but I need bait, which I don't have. What's up, Zackler? Oh wait, that's like 10 rupees. I want that. I wasn't expecting 10 rupees.
Jew.
Well, 10 rupees is way more than one. If it was 1 rupee, I wouldn't have bothered. You might have bothered, Jay. You're the real Jew here.
You're goddamn right.
Alright, so I wanted to go back upstairs just because it's easier that way. So I think... I don't know which door I have to go out of. I think this door. I hope it's this door. So when we walk out here, it does like a whole camera pan thing. So basically our mission is to get up there. You know, where that window is, where they told us where Arrow is. But we have to get rid of that spotlight, which is right above us. So that's what we're gonna do. And like, you could go and get rid of every other spotlight, but you don't need to. Actually, wait, that's not the spotlight I want to get rid of. I think I need to go this way. No. I don't know how to get to that spotlight. I don't remember. I don't know how to get up. I forget how to get up there. Oh, wait. Can't climb this? I think I gotta go out the other door. Can I father you? What is that supposed to mean, Zackler? I think I gotta go out the other door to get up to the spotlight. And like, this is what I never liked about this dungeon as well. Alright, so she's talking to us. There's a monster running the searchlight up there. I mean, you already have a father, don't you, Zackler? All you have is a shield. She basically tells us that we gotta use our shield to grab his weapon. There's no way to climb faster. Alright, so we gotta kill this monster to make him stop using the searchlights. And then grab his weapon. Use his own stick against him. I like throwing it at them. Oh crap, I thought he'd die with that one. Get back here. Awesome. Oh, I need that joy pendant. You get a joy pendant. I never liked the drops in this game. Alright, so yeah, we don't have to do anything now. We can go straight to the end. I already got the piece of heart. I don't think I need the... I don't think there's anything else for me to grab. There might be like a treasure chart or something for me to grab, but I don't know. So I think it's best if I go this way. I think if I want, there is a shortcut on the other side, yeah. If you ever see me like looking down to my right for some reason, that's because I'm looking at my gamepad. Because it's got the second screen. It has the map on it, so it's like it's so easy to get through this game. Oh yeah, this has a compass. We already got the compass very easily. I don't think, are there any? There's a treasure chest at the end of the first floor, but I'm not doing that. That's too far away. Alright. What are you doing?
Taking a shit.
Oh, that's nice. What's out here? No. What's out here? Nothing for me to do. Ugh. And there's like nothing on the lower levels. There's just a bunch of rats and a lot of sneaking around to do that is not necessary at all. Like I said, the only thing there is a chest that I think has a treasure chart in it that I can just get later, the next time we come here. So just another, you know, panning shot. Let's push this block down so we have a shortcut for next time. I don't know why, like that's there, but just so we have it. Cool, there's like a ship outside. And that's actually like where we need to come out of. So I think this is the big room where we have to do a lot of stealth. And I like this room. They're like this is where they set out. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what the name of the room is for that. Oh good, I think this will be very easy for me. Because he's already turned around. I just hope this rat doesn't hit me. Oh, that was easy. I didn't have to do anything. If you came out from the other side, that door over there, it'd be so much harder because you got to sneak past that one with the barrel and then walk over here and sneak past this one with the barrel. A lot harder. And then we still have to do some more sneaking outside, which is, you know, very annoying. Roll up these stairs without getting hit. Alright, so we need this barrel. And also, if we get caught, we get sent all the way back to the prison, which is, you know, a little annoying. I always love the faces that the Moblins make. Alright, so I'm gonna have to just stand still here, because this Moblin's walking right to us. Like, he doesn't realize there's a barrel here that wasn't there before. I think I'm gonna have to, like, walk right behind him. Yep. Walk very slowly. Alright. We're in the clear. That was easy. I do not know. Where does this bring? I don't think I can go in here. Oh, I thought this was like a doorway I can go through. Oh well. Come up here. I don't think I need another barrel. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's probably best if we jump down here for now. Push this block here. Wait, no. So we can get back up the next time we come around. I mean, the next time we come around, all we gotta do is make a straight shot for the boss. That's pretty much it, I think. So up here, we gotta get up against the wall and sidle. And slowly inch our way across this ledge. Slowly. I like how he has stealthy eyes on him. Sneaking around this place. Yeah, and you have to... Oh, yeah. If you mess up here, you might just fall down and have to start all over. So, and you have to hold A. So if your finger slips, you just fall off the ledge. And they give you recovery hearts for no reason. I don't know why. I think they made it so it's easier to see this ledge. So then, like, that's where you know where you need to go if there's hearts there. Alright, start climbing up here. And then, yeah. Finally, we get our sword back. I don't know why he starts cheering. Like, go get the sword before you start cheering. We gotta roll past him. Got our sword. Hero sword you dropped. I really like the battle music in this game. And really easy fight. I might, you know, I think I'm gonna turn on hero mode. I think in this game I can turn it on while I'm playing. Let me see. Can I do it? Hero mode. I don't think I can. I think I had to do it from the menu. Get another one of those drops. And I like that you can, like, pick up weapons in this game. This is kind of where they started, you know, using other weapons a lot more. And I love when you throw him. He just chucks it. Like, he chucks it so far in this game. Like, from here, all the way to those spikes. And I think it could have gone farther. So I think that's pretty much it for this area. We already finished the stealth dungeon. It's pretty easy when you know what you're doing, but I mean, it is... Like, when you don't have a clear idea of where you need to go, it's... You do a lot of unnecessary stealth. So we find Arrow, and there's a bunch of other girls locked up. And we still have all the seagulls. Here comes the big bird. Immediately grabs us and eats us. Flies away with us in his mouth. And already we get introduced to Ganondorf. You know, we see him from afar, so we really don't get a clear look at him. But, I mean, we all know it's Ganondorf. Like, in this game, you know it's Ganondorf from the beginning, practically. In some of the other games, it's like, you don't know why you're doing things. Or, like, they kind of fool you into thinking it's someone else, and then in the end, it's Ganondorf. No, this game, it's Ganondorf from the beginning. And then that bird throws us out to the sea. I think this is my favorite Ganon design. Oh, you went and got the barbecue?
Pork.
Yeah. I think this is my favorite design of Ganondorf in all of Zelda. Link, wake up, Link. Hold yourself together, Link. So we already finished the stealth mission.
Yay.
Yay. Now, there's a bunch of things that we can do. I'm going to do some of the side stuff. I'm not going to go completely out of my way, though, but I'm going to do some of the side stuff. You're surprisingly dull-witted. Ah, ha, ha. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I'm the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I mean, I think that anyone, a ship that can talk is kind of weird. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear. I am not your enemy. And then there's a lot of exposition again. He's been watching us since the Forsaken Fortress. He talks about how much courage we have, but such a bold attempt was foolhardy. The shadow that commands that monstrous bird, his name is Ganon. Like, I don't think they ever call him Ganondorf in this game. He talks about how Ganon is evil. He's like the embodiment of pure evil in this game. Asks us, questions our conviction to
I
say
think character designs of all the characters are best in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Toon Link is the best Link.
Why is that? You just like his eyes?
I think he's just adorable.
How can
I would say Tetra is the best Zelda.
She's not even Zelda yet.
She's the best Zelda.
And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. So yeah, he's a boat with no sail. So we gotta find a sail. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. There's a bunch of side stuff that I'm gonna get out of the way. Like, do right away.
Do you have to?
I mean, it's either I do it now or I do it later. Windfall Island. Hate those kids. This is where a lot of, like, you'll find your side quests and stuff. Little girls. Who's this guy? Feeling pretty good. Pet pig. I forget what you're supposed to do with him as a kid. Oh, there's this creepy old man. Every time you walk past him, he tries and chases you down, and then if he catches up with you, he speaks to you. Okay. And he talks about how his poor Maggie was taken to the Forsaken Fortress. So his daughter is one of the little girls that was kidnapped as well, like our sister. And he's also very poor. He's a family of beggars, him and his daughter. What else can we do? So every time you walk past him, you always have to avoid him, because if he sees you and he chases you down, and then you have to run away from him. If you can indulge me. Oh, this woman, she loves herself too much. That's what your problem is. This guy, who is this guy? So I have no idea. Do I look like a sailor to you? Feeling down right now? Go pester that guy in the massive coat. Oh yeah,
Hey,
I think
do you know where I can find some sailors?
this guy is emo, basically. That's what I remember. These two ladies. Oh, they're gossip girls. All they do is talk. Very, very important topics that kids just wouldn't understand. Gossips. This old man, did you happen to see the post box near the docks? Just so you know, if you want to send a letter, blah, blah, blah. The Rito postman. So if we talk to this guy, can't have you trying to come... Oh yeah, we can't talk to him from the side because he's a businessman. So we got to talk to him across the counter. Come across cursed seas from a land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently. So that's why he's dressed like an Eskimo. And he just ended up being on this island. He talks about his friend that was immediately arrested based on his somewhat suspicious looks and thrown right into jail. So he's worried about his friend, so he wants us to help him. I think it's required. I think we have to help him before we can get the sail from him. Talk to this guy gazing at the ocean. Windfall Island is a meeting place for a lot of tourists and merchants. He's telling us. So they always need to keep the place looking nice. These kids. Look at these little brats. Hate these brats. This town is our turf, the turf of the world famous killer bees. Don't mess with us. Yeah, buzz buzz. The little brats. That's what they are. What do you think about my outfit? Yeah. Oh yeah, she's talking about a friend of hers or a relative of hers that walks around with jars on top of her head.
I'll have you know that those brats are the best brats.
They're still brats. Doesn't change the fact that they're brats.
If they walk around with jars on their heads, are you have to break the jar?
No. No, I'm talking about this lady. She talks about.
Yeah, but you gotta break the jar.
Yeah,
It's
but
Link. It's what he does.
Yeah, but I can't break that jar. So let's see. That's where the pictograph guy is. We'll do that later. I want to do. Let's get the story stuff out of the way first, and then do the side stuff. So we gotta go. Where the hell is the jail? I think it's this way. Oh yeah, that old poor guy. Yeah, the jar woman on Outset is her sister, I think, Manicardi. And what's up, Manicardi?
Waffle Man!
And Domitrix.
Nice and crispy.
Oh, there's this Elvis guy. Look at this guy. That's not it. That's just not it. And the problem is, even that's not it. This isn't it either. So he's always trying to dance.
What was over that white band over his nose?
I have no idea. You'll come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. He dances all day and all night. He talks about
That's not what I call dancing.
He talks about a magic dance that can turn night into day right before his eyes. And that is actually useful later on. But it's not required. So he talks about he doesn't know the rhythm. And we'll get to that later. So this is where the prison is. Yes, that's always a great feeling, Manicardi, is when you only have one final. So we're in the prison. We're going to help that merchant's friend. And his friend is Tingle. Fucking Tingle. And also, every time he walks, his feet pop. Like it's the suction pop noise. I don't know why. I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, could you by chance be a fairy? I don't know why that makes us a fairy, but whatever.
He's calling you gay.
Tingle knows without you telling him, sir. Tingle, tingle, tingle. What? You're gonna move it over there?
You can keep playing.
Okay. This is weird. I can't keep playing with you doing this stuff in front of me. So, it's very easy to free him. All we gotta do is press this switch over here. And he's free. That's it. Yay!
Yay!
Thank you so much. Yeah, Manicardi. He puts his siblings into slave labor. They just spend all day churning his tower or whatever the fuck it is. So he gives us a gift. In the GameCube version, it was actually a much better gift. In this game, he gives us a practically useless item. Because all it does is let us send messages and our selfies to other people on the internet, and then we can receive their letters. So it's practically useless. In the other game, he gave us a thing that, like, if you use a GBA cable on a Game Boy Advance, you could, like, spend rupees to summon bombs and shit. So it was a lot more useful. So Tingle's going back home. Yeah, the Tingle tuner was actually really useful. I was forgetting something important. Oh yeah, he gives us a map so that we can find his island later, which actually we do need for a segment of the game. And if we ever need help with charts. And he tells us to check the back of this cell. So it's another item that's not required, but we're gonna get anyway. Oh yeah, we gotta do this whole tutorial about Tingle bottles. No, I don't want to do any of that stuff. Even though I don't think this is connected, I don't want to do any of that. Oh yeah, I can't use my sword inside. I can't use my sword inside. There's no rupees in these, I think. Yeah, accessing the Tingle store, I could buy like potions and bombs whenever I wanted. It's very useful. So then we gotta go through here. And this is a big fucking maze down here. I don't remember the exact way to go, but hopefully I find it very easily. Let's go this way. I think it's... Nope. Wait. I think I keep going this way. So yeah, if you see there's like a little wooden plank to the right.
What wooden plank?
See if if we go right, you see that like wooden plank on the floor?
Yes, I see.
It's a trap. So if we go that way, we get sent outside.
Oh, that's gay.
Yeah. Which actually we'll do to get out because
It's faster.
it's faster.
That's
No.
a plank.
Yeah. I think this is a dead end.
Hey, you got a rupee.
We got a rupee. I think this is a dead
No,
end.
you could go right.
I could go right, but I think that... Oh, wait, no, this is it. Nice. I thought it was a dead end.
You almost turned around.
I almost turned around. So in here, there's a bunch of skulls in here, so makes you wonder. I think I am going to do the side quest to get the deluxe pictograph, just because.
What's the pictograph? Is that like the selfie camera?
Yes, it's a camera.
Why do you need that?
You don't. But it helps you get some side items, like some pieces of heart.
Waffle Man is right. Technically, that is a dead end.
Yeah, it is a dead end.
And
Alright.
the trap's to your right.
Yeah. So we'll go to the trap. It's a little rat with a bell. They just sit there
That is
waiting.
Adorable.
They just sit there waiting for people to come along their trap so they can pull that fucking
they
bell.
just sit there waiting for little children who are the only people who are going to fit in that tunnel.
Pretty much. That's all they do. So now that we have the picto box, we can do some stuff with it. Actually, first let's get the other thing out of the way. Now that we saved the merchant's friend, I don't want to take a selfie. We rescued him. You're a stand-up individual. Now he's gonna set up shop, so he wants us to buy it. He doesn't tell us what it is. So we can buy it for 200 rupees, but since we helped his friend, we'll buy it for 80. So we don't know what it is, but we need it.
So the max was 400.
I don't know.
I mean, you're at 200 now, so I assume it capped off at 400, or coincidence?
Well, I had 280 before I bought the sale, so definitely more than 250.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you're right.
I
It was
still don't-
cheaper. I forgot because you did the quest.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't buy the sale before helping his friend anyways. So he just says 200 rupees just for no reason, basically. Like, you can't buy... Like, you can only buy that sale
Well,
for...
that sounds like the game teaching you that, hey, quests can lower prices.
Yeah, but they don't. It's just... There's no other way to get that sale. So if we...
Well, I mean, not specifically for that thing, but it's telling you that in the future,
Yeah.
quests can lower prices.
Yeah, but they don't in this game.
Oh, well then, that's just bad game design.
Yeah.
Like having the first dungeon tutorial be a stealth mission.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, so he notices we have a picto box. Asks for a lover
Picto box.
pictographs. This guy is fucking obsessed with pictographs. So if we go upstairs, we gotta look at every picture. And then, once we look at every picture, then we can start his quest to get the deluxe pictograph. Which lets us take color photos, because the pictograph box actually only takes black and white. So, just look at each one. Speed through all of this dialogue. There's some interesting stuff here. We'll eventually see everything that these pictures tell us. I don't know if the cabana is required. He talks about our island, Outset Island. It is most delightful of fishing villages, innocent and rich with nature's bounty. It was there I met a beautiful young lass, although I suppose she's probably not as young as she used to be these days. Pretty sure he was talking about her grandma. I don't think this guy is old enough to have dated our grandma.
Oh
yeah, that's talking about one of the triangle statues. And this. The Forsaken Fortress. And I think that's it. So I think if we go back down, wait for him. Talk to him again. Yeah, like, the ghost ship is really the only one that's really important. So are the triangle statues. Everything else is kind of eh. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, he's not old enough to have dated his Link's grandmother. And he talks about, you know, a beautiful young lass, which we all assume might be his grandmother, but I don't know. He talks about creating like a pictograph gallery and stuff, but he wants to become his protege. So we say yes, and he gives us 3 tasks. Sure, we'll do it. He didn't even learn our name yet. So first, we got to get a picture of a man delivering the letter of his love into the mailbox. Yeah, snap a pictograph of this individual in the act of sending the unwanted letters. So it is pretty easy, but we kind of gotta wait. Like that's one of the things I don't like about the side quests is a lot of waiting. Hopefully he's like right next to that fucking mailbox. I think I have to go find him too. Jesus Lord. I don't know where he is. There he is. And also, if you like walk right next to him, he'll stop and look at you. So like you gotta follow him from afar. Otherwise, he'll just never keep walking. And then I forget what the next ones were. What I had to take pictures of. I think one of them had to do with the kids. Who are you playing as, Jay?
Nasus.
Nasus. So yeah, he just saw me from like all the way back here and he stopped walking. So like you really have to be very far away for him to walk forward. And they walk so slow. Like honestly, this is a little worse than how they do side quests in Majora's Mask. Because at least the side quests in Majora's Mask were a little interesting. I mean, Toon Link is also a child, so it's, you know, not pedophilia, right? If he takes pictures of kids, he's also a child. No need to call Chris Hansen or Dateline NBC.
I'm Chris Hansen.
I mean, you know, this is one of the games where Link is actually a child, so it's, you know. Yeah, crap, I got too close. And, like, there's really a lot to do on this island. It's really where a good portion of the side quests are in this game. Not like half of them or even a quarter of them, but a good amount of them are. Because, you know, this is a game with, I think, with, how many quadrants is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's at the bottom. 7,000 by 7,000. So, yeah, there's 49 quadrants in this map. So, 49 different islands. So, there's a lot to do. But most of them are on this island here, Windfall Island. Alright, so he's almost there. I'm going to get over here so I can get a good shot. Oh, God. No, get away from me, man. Oh, God damn it. Still too close. I think that was it. I hope that was it. I don't know if I got it right. I hope it works. I hope that worked, guys. Because I didn't get him exactly with the letter in the fucking thing. Because it was like a second. If I missed it, then you know what? I'm just going to do it later. I really don't want to try waiting a second time. There's no way to make it go faster or anything. Speak. Damn it! Alright, I'm not doing it again. I'll wait till the next time I come back to this island because it's just whatever. Unless he's right next to it again, I'm not doing it. I didn't realize that the window for it was so short in him putting the letter in. Yeah, yeah, he's not gonna be right there. He's going all the way around. Alright, another thing I can do then is... Let's play battleships. There's a mini game where you get to play battleships. I got 200 rupees. I have money. Yeah, I lost to Ingo. So let's play battleships. Hey, welcome. 10 rupees per game for kids. I love this guy. Welcome to the fleet. I am the great Admiral Dovalsky. Looks sharp for... We are the sole protectors of this island. He's dedicated to his job. Admiral, red alert. All hands on deck. Sonar shows that schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. What? Where? Oh ho ho, I see. The fiends are approach.
Well, at least you're doing a voice for this guy.
Well, I have to. He's doing a voice. I mean, this is a guy that's clearly bored with his job, but once he starts doing his job, he gets fucking into it. There are 3 squid groups, and he just tells us there's, you know, a large one, a medium, and a small one. This is battleships, basically. We only have 24 bullets, so we gotta go find all the, I love the response choices. Aye, sir, or what's going on? Like, he has no idea what this guy is doing. So, let's play.
Splish, splish,
Speech.
I'm missing a lot.
splish, splish.
I found one! Damn it. Damn it. Fuck. I don't think I'm gonna find it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, it's right next to him. Oh, well. I'm gonna keep playing until I win. Oh, sweet. First try. Ah! Alright, found the 2. Now we need to find a 3. Got it! 1 shot left. I didn't get the high score, though. So what do we win? Yay! He's dedicated to his job. Oh, we get a piece of heart. Yeah. So I already got 2 pieces of heart. Thanks for playing and all that. I can't tell you how fun it's been for me. And don't forget your umbrella or nothing on your way out the door. Like, he doesn't care. I'm gonna see if I can get that high score. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna spend like 30 more rupees. Damn it. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Got the 2. I'm not gonna get it this game.
This guy's annoying.
Oh wow, Jesus Lord, that wasn't close at all. Like I said, he's dedicated to his job. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Got the 3. Damn it. I don't think I can get the high score. I think I have to get less than 20. Oh, nice.
Kaboom,
I
kaboom,
found it,
kaboom.
but just 2 away from getting the high score. So I think since we won, I think he gives us rupees. Oh, we get a treasure chart. Nice. So treasure charts are their way of doing like how you can find more items in the sea. They're another way to do more collectibles in this game other than just pieces of hearts. Most of the time they lead to a piece of heart though, or like 200 rupees. So I'm gonna try one more time. Found a 3. This is not going well. Nope. Ah, there's no way I can get that 2. Oh well. Let's see if I can find it. Nope. Oh well. No, we already got what we really needed from this game. I mean, I could try and get the high score, but that's a lot of time to waste and a lot of money to spend. So let's talk to these kids. What are you looking at, bud? Some kind of country rube? I mean, look at that outfit. What a getup. Fucking brats. You stink, mister. We ain't seen your face around here before, bud. And then I think this last one is a girl. Yeah. Are you
We
all...
don't take kindly to your face around here.
That's basically what they're saying, these fucking kids. So if we go in here, which is the school. Oh, yeah. I'll go get the rupees. Indy's yelling at me to get rupees behind the ship. Oh yeah, 30 rupees. A lot. We just stole his money. Why does he just have rupees behind that? Like, I don't understand that. I think going up... Oh yeah, I forgot I can't roll upstairs. I think going upstairs, I can't do anything with this yet. I don't remember. Oh yeah, this guy. What does he say? It's a wind power Ferris wheel, but we got to get a favorable wind. We got to get the wind to blow in the right direction. So, if we had the wind blowing in the right direction, we could, ride the Ferris wheel, which lets us get to certain items. I mean, they are free rupees, but you gotta look for them, so it's not like they just give it to you.
Yeah, who wants to look for rupees? I mean, free money that you have to work for?
So Miss Marie's School of Joy. How do I get to play those kids' games? I don't remember. Oh, I don't pay attention because I'm too busy playing the game to look for rupees. How do I get? Hey. So how do I get these kids to play their game? Look like a goody two-shoes. I think if I talk to someone... Are you a hick or something? He calls us a hick because we wear clothes. I don't remember how to get those kids to start playing their game. Do I have to do the deluxe picture box for their game? Yeah, Link is kind of a hick though. They're really not wrong. Especially in like Twilight Princess. He's a farm boy. We need to talk. Oh yeah. So she talks about how her kids, they never want to be in class, they never pay attention. So she wants us to go talk some sense into those kids. She wants us to teach them discipline. But, you know, obviously Nintendo game means not beating them up. Yeah! You got a problem with us killer bees, huh? Do ya? Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? You came here to give us a talking to because Miss Marie asked you to, huh? And these kids are all brats. They're like, we can do what we want because they're invincible. So basically, we gotta challenge them to a game of hide and seek. So they don't hide indoors and they don't leave the island. And basically they say like, if you catch all 4 of them, they lose. But there's no time limit or anything. So we could spend the rest of the game looking for these guys and we'll never lose. I think if we leave the island, the game resets.
So don't leave the island.
Yeah. But it's like, you know, you did the hide and seek game in Majora's Mask, and you had to do it before the next day. So there was a time limit, even though it was a very generous time limit. There is still a time limit. This game doesn't matter. Is there one behind him? Yes, there is, behind this thing. But they also make this cutscene happen so that you can't immediately catch them. So you have to chase after them. Yeah, that kid should have broken his legs, actually. You're right. You're right, Manicardi. They kind of are invincible. And they're actually a little annoying to try and catch. You got me. So we got, that's 1, there's 4 of them. Actually, there's 1 up there. Gotta hit the tree. The leader. And look at this kid, he's wearing this hat that like makes him look cool and shit. So obnoxious. I mean, to be fair, the hat does look cool, so. So he's not wrong in wearing the hat. But it's just obnoxious. What's up, Sonic Kiefer? So there's 1 over here. I almost didn't make that. I would have been very upset. I forget where the last one is, actually. The girl. I hate that. That they get such a strong lead against you. You can't just catch them right away. Got him. Lame. I don't remember where the last one is. Oh wait, I think I remember where. She's kind of hard to find, actually. She's over here. Sonic Kiefer? Yeah, Kiefer's not a hard name to say. I know a guy named Kiefer.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Well, that too. Like Kiefer Sutherland from 24, but I mean, all 8 badges.
Your favorite TV show.
It's not my favorite, it's just a
Fine.
very...
Your second favorite TV show behind The Americans.
It's not my second favorite too. It's not even in my top 5.
That's because the show sucks.
It's just... I just like 1 season of 24. I don't even like the whole series. It's just 1 season that's really good. But, 8 badges. His name is Kiefer.
It is?
Yeah.
Why would he use the tag 8 badges?
I don't know. Maybe he really likes having 8 badges. I don't know. So they gave us another hiding, a piece of heart. And then we just tell Mrs. Marie Tell her that we got the kids all settled down now. They'll do what we say because we beat them in a game of hide and seek.
You beat him.
We
Why are you
beat 'em.
beating kids?
So, since we made her happy, she gave us 50 rupees, which is actually, you know, a lot. So, actually, if we talk to the kids again, I think there's something. Oh, wait, it's automatic. Sounds like you apologize. So, even after we teach these kids some good sense, what's up, kid? They're like, you need to go apologize for us, because we can't do it ourselves.
Kid.
Fucking kids. So, they're talking about getting a present for Mrs. Marie. And this is another collectible quest. So the joy pendants are like drops that we got from an enemy. Basically, we just keep collecting them and then we can give them to her. And she'll,
Promoted.
yay! And she'll give us rewards. So I think over here... Yes, there's a joy pendant in here. A free one. That they actually hid there themselves. And they want us to give the joy pendant to her for them.
Why?
Because they're fucking brats! They want us to give a present to to their teacher, but not give it to them for ourselves. But they want us to tell her that it's from them. Fucking brats. I mean, it's just a way to introduce the side quest to us, where we collect joy pendants for her. Yeah, it's very easy. You could do it in the first dungeon, I know that. I'm not gonna waste time with that, though. To be honest. Wait, I think I have to put it as an item. Yeah. A joy pendant, yay! See, apparently they're extremely rare and they're very valuable to her. So since we give her one, she gives us 20 more rupees. If we give her 20, I think she gives us like a treasure chart or a piece of heart or something. I don't remember. I know in the original version she gave us a mask that let us see the health of our enemies. I'm pretty sure they changed that in this game.
Why?
I don't know. I guess they thought that item was too easy to get. So I don't think there's any other things I can really do. Yeah, I need like 50 or something of those joy pendants. They're still not that hard to get, though. Yeah, the only thing I need to do now is the pictograph quest. But I don't feel like doing that since I already messed up. So we'll just go back to the King of Red Lions. I really liked having that mask, though. You know, seeing the enemy's HP. I don't know why. It's just nice. Looking at your eyes. So you found yourself a sail, have you? I shall teach you the art of sailing. So he just tells us how to sail. Yes. And in this game, they actually default the option to yes. So that you don't listen to everything he says over and over again. If you keep mashing A. So he says a westerly wind blows. So yeah, that arrow shows us which way the wind is going, which is already set to the direction that we need to be going. So now we just sail. And if we had the grappling hook, we could go to the spot and get an item. But we don't have the grappling hook. I mean, I do like the music for sailing, at least. Oh yeah, they do have a mini game as you're sailing. Gotta get these rupees. At least in this game, they made sailing a lot, like, more bearable. But I don't get to do that until after this dungeon, I think. Yeah, that's one thing that Nintendo always has going for them, is their music, I think. Get these free rupees. If I wanted, I could go to the top of this tower and get whatever it is up there. Probably just more rupees. I don't need to worry about that, though. Oh yeah, you keep saying there's like no music in Breath of the Wild.
At least this game has music. I like it.
Yeah,
It's got good music.
it makes you feel like you're really sailing the Great Sea. Really has that sense of adventure. I mean, if I wanted, I could go to the other islands. I don't think he'll actually let me on the other islands because he's like, I forget what. We have to sail to this island because the King of Red Lion said so. That's pretty much it.
You listen to everything a boat tells you to do.
Yes,
All right.
because he said he
It
tells
is a
us.
talking boat.
Yeah, I mean, am I really gonna question a talking boat? He tells us he knows a way to save our sister. That's basically all we needed to know. You know? Talks about the big dragon up there with... His name is Valoo. So basically we gotta get these pearls. You know, the, MacGuffins or whatever. Whatever you want to call it. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music and prayer to the gods. And this is another thing I never really liked. He just gives you the Wind Waker out of nowhere. Like, he gives you the title item, and there's really no fuss about it. He's just like, here, take it. And he teaches us how to conduct. Which is, you know, very easy. And then we can do 4/4 time, or 3/4 time, or 6/4 time. I messed up. Wait, wrong one. We can do 6/4 time. So we got the Wind Waker, yay! Yay, and it's its own button. Actually, in the original version, I think it was a, you had to equip it every time you wanted to use it.
Oh, that's gay.
Yeah. Well, they did that with the Ocarina of Time 3D remake. They put the Ocarina of Time as its own button. So they learned to do that with the remakes. But in the original game, it's like, you had to equip it by yourself. Oh, here's Beetle. I don't think you've met Beetle yet. He didn't show up in, Ocarina of Time or Wind Waker. So basically he's a salesman. You can find him at most islands. So we'll buy a bait bag. You can hold 8 pouches for storing bait. Most of the time, we are going to be buying all-purpose bait for fishies. So we can get maps. I love Beetle. I remember the first time I saw him, I hate this guy. And then, as I kept buying stuff for him, I'm like, he makes buying things so exciting.
Thank you.
Like, every time he says thank you, it's like, it comes from his heart.
He's so happy.
He is! He's so happy that you're buying stuff that's like, you can't help but feel happy buying stuff from him.
Thank you.
And every time he says...
Like he can feed his kids now because of you.
Yeah! Like, you feel the happiness, but the first time I met him, like, God, this guy's annoying. And I think I'll need one of these, like, later on for, like, one thing. I might as well buy it. But most of the time, I'm just buying all-purpose bait. Yeah. And the only reason why we need to buy bait is so that, I don't know how to get kicked out of the boat. No, we're not on Xbox One. We're just streaming on Beam. We're playing, Wind Waker HD.
No, we are definitely playing Wind Waker on the Xbox One. I don't know what you're talking about. This is an Xbox. We work for Microsoft, and Microsoft has decided to buy Nintendo. So
And play their games?
Yes, there's that.
So how much bait did I actually buy? I don't know. I bought like 5 things of bait. So I don't think there's anything I can do. Basically, I gotta get up into the town, into the island. And we gotta use the bomb flowers.
What's up, Kit?
Kit. And they have a short fuse, so it's pretty
Yeah, I know the
bearable.
couch looks fuzzy.
I always like the visual effects for the explosions in this game. It's very like old style anime like, with all the swirls and stuff, you know. Ah, crap. I don't want that exploding in my head. Like, that's not healthy to have a bomb explode on top of your head. But Link just takes it in strides. Yeah, Link does a lot of things that doesn't make sense. Gotta sidle across this ledge. At least, you know, the first time you do this, you gotta do this, and then you never have to do this again. They give you shortcuts and shit. I always like that. When they make you do it the hard way once. As long as I don't mess up here. How do I drop? I think it's a different button for dropping. Is it ZR? I think it is. Yeah, it is. That's why. And I think if we go down, yeah, pull it out, it'll work. Yeah, can't get that button. So this is the same Rito postman that we met on Outset Island.
Imagine a plant that grows bombs.
Yeah, it makes no sense to me. So he says he's glad to see us. He's like, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she? And Link looks away in despair and discomfort. So he basically tells us, you know, we should go meet the chieftain and ask if he can help us in getting our sister back. And actually, later on we'll see it. But we find out that the Rito are the, you know, the descendants of the Zora people.
The birds.
No, Zora were the fish people.
No, the Rito are the birds, right?
Yeah, Rito are the birds. So the Zora evolved into fish people when the world became a great big sea.
That's bizarre.
Well, it kind of makes sense. There's one.
I mean, they're the fish people. They should love the Great Big Sea.
Well, there's one story reason, and then there's probably another reason that makes sense to me, is that, you know, they were always fish people in a lake or in a river. You know what I mean? In the old games, in Ocarina of Time and in Majora's Mask, they were never really out at sea. So, you know, they probably were not ready to be at sea, and also, there's a lot of big, scary things in the sea that could probably eat them all. You know? So they can't survive in the sea, even though they're fish people. They'll probably all get eaten. So they, you know, they took to the sky so that they could avoid all of the sea predators.
They sound like pussies to me.
But there's also a story reason for that as well, is because nothing is supposed to be allowed underwater because of the gods. Only just monsters. Because they have to, no one is allowed to see what's underwater. Pretty much. And Mr. Invincible's here, Jay. I don't know if he said hi.
What's up, Mr. Invincible?
Have you discovered the cause of the Great Valu's anger? And the chieftain is dealing with chiefly matters. Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop tufted mountain? Blah, blah, blah. We of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the grace of the sky spirit Valu. So, on this island, you know, the Rito tribe, whenever they become of age, they have to go see Valu. and get a feather from him, which basically gives them their wings to fly. So if nobody can approach Valoo, none of their people can ever learn to fly, and then their race will die out eventually. So basically, he wants us to go see his son, Prince Kamali, and just get him to man up and go see this great spirit Valoo. But Prince Kamali is also a brat. I hate him. There's a lot of brats in this game. A young girl named Medley is going to give us a letter to give to Prince Kamali.
There's another girl named Medley?
Medley. What do you mean another girl?
I thought there was another girl named Medley in the previous game.
Maybe.
Or am I just getting confused with the Smash Brothers skin?
Well, that is a Smash Brothers skin. It is her. She's a bird lady. You should find Medley. I mean, there was a Zelda character named Melody. But the Smash skin you're thinking of is Medley. The same Medley that we're about to go meet. So they gave us a delivery bag, right? Yeah. So that we can, too, deliver letters, which involves a lot of side quests as well. So here's Medley. You really do have green clothes and a strange shape hat. You're Link, aren't you? Oh, me, I'm an attendant to the great sky spirit Valoo. My name is Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually studying to be one. But here am I thinking, this is from the chieftain. He wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. So, I don't know why, but we have to deliver the letter. The father can't just speak to his son directly. I don't know. The room way in the back on the first floor, blah, blah, blah. When you meet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. So she's already telling us he's a brat. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. So after we do that, she wants us to meet her behind the island. So yeah, we're gonna play the male minigame, because I love this game. Oh yeah, I love playing Medley in Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, everyone in this game is like anti-social. They don't want to speak to anybody. They just have Link do it for them. Yeah, that face does not match with the rest of the other Rito tribe. His face looks... He reminds me of someone I know, actually. So we gotta help him do this male game. Can I use a D-pad or I gotta use a stick? Sure, we gotta... It's a matching game. Shit. Shit. It's very sensitive. Shit. I'm terrible at this. Oh, I got 23. Well, basically, they do those faces for people that they really don't care about. Oh, yeah, this is a way for us to make money. So if we keep doing this... Yes, keep doing it. I think we gotta do it up until we get, like, 25 or more letters. Oh, I can use the D-pad. This is easier.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ah, shit. 27. We get 27 rupees. Yay. Yes, we need work. If we can get 25 letters or more. Alright, so this is where it really gets tense. Oh wow, this is easy. Got it. 28. 28 letters. Yay! We're a hard worker. He gives us 3 times the amount of letters we did, so we get like 80 rupees. So he tells us that, you know, that we're such a good worker, that he wants us to train the new guy. So actually, I think we have to, like, physically leave the air. I don't think there's anything in this room. I think if we, like, go outside and then come back in, the other helper will be there, and then we can do the next part of this quest. Which is going to give us a piece of heart in the end. Shit. I forgot. Yeah, there he is. And, like, they hired a human. It's like, weird to see another human on this island, actually. But he works part-time. Who said stupefy? Did he actually say stupefy? I didn't realize that. So we need to get at least 25, I think, to impress him. Because apparently being able to sort 25 letters in 30 seconds is a feat that no man should be able to do.
You ever see Men in Black? The sorting machine is just the guy in the box?
Yeah, where he has like 10 arms. Oh, I almost had 29. So close. Yeah, you're right. There's no reason he has to be a Rito if all he's doing is clerical work. He's so impressed. He's got to tell his mom back home all about this. He has to. So he wants us to put the letter in the box, which makes sense. He tells us because he's working, he can't leave his post. So we have to go mail his letter for him. And like he says, oh, you know, since I'm working for the mailman, I should be able to just put it in with all the other letters, but he says that's not allowed or something. Like, you have to go through the proper channels of delivering a letter. Gotta do that shit right. And what I like is I can actually equip items as I'm walking with the gamepad screen. It's actually very convenient. I think this is a letter. And yeah, we have to pay for the postage, which is 5 rupees. But it's worth it. We get a piece of heart in the end. Alright, so I think now is when we're gonna continue on. So, the prince's room is all the way at the back end of this hallway, away from anybody else. Mom, a guy did my job and got 28 letters. Better than I can ever do. I don't know. Yeah, it's like, why is he so excited about that he has to tell his mother? I tell my mother basically nothing about my job.
My parents still don't understand what I do for a living.
Well, I don't think many people even understand what you do for a living.
I don't even understand what I do for a living.
So we give him the letter from his father. Oh, sir, telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Baloo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Baloo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, are you just trying to say that you can calm Baloo down? Psh, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Baloo, then I'll listen to anything you say. Yeah, this kid's a brat. I hate him. So yeah, he's holding the Din's Pearl, which is actually why we came to this island. And he holds it because it calms him down. Because he has no idea what else to do as a kid to cope with his feelings, because he's a brat. What's up, Digital Bench? Mom, a small child in a green costume did my job for me. It was so cool. That's basically what he said. Oh wait, what's that on this side? I think this is like I think this is where the back is. I don't remember. Yes, this is where we need to go. So let me go see where the other exit goes to. I forget what the other exit does. I think if we go out here, is there something I can do? No, there's nothing out here. I thought there was something useful this way. I think there's one more exit to the outside. So, yeah, there's another one. So the chieftain told us we don't have to worry about his problems. We just had to go talk to his son. But since we found out the son is holding the item that we need, we kind of got to fix the problems of this island. Because also Medley asked us to help her out by going to the back of the island. So we'll do that right now. Oh yeah, also in this game, I have free control over the camera. Which, you know, you didn't have. Also, you can move around in first person, which is nice. Even though you really don't need to use that. So here's Medley. You actually came. I'm sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see, this place, there used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely, but then the great Baloo, he became so angry, and in his rage, he shook the mountain and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where is my mind? Tell me, how is Prince Kamali? He's a brat. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken. His grandmother was a great Baloo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. She's not worthy yet of being called her successor. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. She wants to get to the small shrine. We gotta throw her up so that she can get wind under her wings. Will you help me? Sure. Alright, pick her. I still love how they give you, like, options to say no. Like, you can say, no, I'm not gonna help any of you. Do it on your own. But it's like, you kind of need to say yes. So I don't know why. I think they do it just for fun. So I got lucky that time. But in this part, you have to wait till the wind is blowing the right direction. So you can throw her. So, I got lucky. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. So she gives us our first bottle. Which, you know, as we know in Zelda games, are very valuable. So she gives us luck. You know, she doesn't expect us to follow her into the dungeon, but that's what we're going to do anyways. So we actually kind of need to use this bottle to move on. She just wanted a free ride. That's pretty much it.
Free rides are always good.
Yes.
Everyone loves a free ride. What's up, great gameplay?
What's up, great gameplay? Honey Badger, don't give a fuck. That's what that... Pretty sure that's what that's supposed to mean. Yeah, I don't know how he's supposed to roll around constantly and never get hurt. So we use a bottle, fill it up with water. Water is the bomb flower. And now we can throw a bomb and get rid of that boulder. And that filled up pretty fast. What I don't get is how this area doesn't overflow if the spring is constantly shooting water. There's like no, you know, place for the water to flow out. Well, whatever. It's not really that important. And also, I don't understand this. How throwing these bombs into these pots makes the statues fall over. If I can get one in. It's proving more difficult than it needs to be. There we go. That's one. Nope. Also, falling into lava in this game is annoying. Ah, just barely. Alright, so get both of those fall. Climb up these steps that I can't roll up. And this is the first actual dungeon. Like, the first full dungeon. Dragon Roost Cavern. And, I mean, it's very simple. It's kind of bland, too. But, I mean, it is also the first real dungeon, so... Oh, yeah, so these things is where we can also get our, joy pendant from, where we can farm these two guys and get 100 joy pendants very quickly. But we do have to spend time here for a bit, which I'm not gonna do. But also we gotta wait till we get the item of this dungeon. Oh yeah, those water pots, they come into play later on. I need to get... Where is it? Oh. One of these sticks. Because we need to do that thing where we light up our stick and light other torches. Light these two, we'll make a chest up here. Oh, thanks for the follow, Sonic Kiefer. Can't wait to see you next time. Alright, throw this. Open the chest that magically appeared. Then we get a small key. First one. Already we get small keys. And I still don't understand how Link's throwing arm is this strong. Like, he chucks that fucking thing across the room. Thanks, Sonic Kiefer. Not many people tell me that.
You're not cool. I don't know what he's talking about.
Exactly, see? Jay doesn't think I'm cool.
You're the lamest person I know.
Yeah, I don't know why, but that skull always has
You're
5
too
rupees.
white to be cool.
Saying white people can't be cool?
Yes. Yes, that is what I'm saying.
And we gotta use that block to create a passage. I don't know why. Kind of pointless. But I mean, this game is pretty much... The dungeons are very linear. You know, we only have to go one way. So this is a bridge, actually, that we can cut the...
And it's a cool looking
ropes.
bridge.
Yeah. We can cut the ropes. It really won't do anything. If we cut, like, the one side, it'll make it lopsided. But once we cut both sides, it doesn't matter. So use these bomb flowers. Who has a gem in their head? What do you mean who has a gem in their head? I don't have a gem in my head. Oh yeah, there's hearts. So we gotta use these water pots on the lava to make platforms. They don't last forever though. I don't think, even if you did do that, throw like a pot of water onto lava and it cools so that it makes a platform, I still think it would be too hot for you to land on, right? Oh, the skull. Maybe that's it. He had a rupee in his forehead. Maybe he was like, you know, what some people do. Oh, that's right. There's a chew up there. Is he gonna come down? Or I don't know if he can come down. Yeah, he does. Alright. Yes, what to Indy? Making a platform out of lava would be too hot. Oh, very easy. Jesus Lord. Oh, I was hoping he would drop a thing. Alright, use this sword, break that. I love how far he can chuck weapons. was trying to do a spin attack there, but it didn't come out. Oh yeah, get red chew jelly. I think we use these to make potions. Open this chest. Alright. It still hit me, the bastard. Oh yeah, in this game they introduced like loot drops, where like sometimes when you defeat an enemy randomly, it'll drop an orb, which has a lot of drops in it, which is nice. A lot of rupees, a lot of collectibles. I think if I throw a rock at those bomb flowers. Alright, see you later, Sonic Kiefer.
Peace out, Sonic Kiefer.
Yes, so I don't have to hurt myself. I think you can just swing your sword at it and it'll blow up, but why take the damage? Alright, use a small key we just got. Go this way. So we can't go that way yet. We can actually do that later. And chews, they're never a threat, except the later ones. They're just a nuisance. Which, you know, every game pretty much has. Enemies that are no real threat, but you still gotta deal with them. And of course, since this is the first dungeon, none of the enemies are really that hard. But the later enemies are definitely a lot more fun. I think if we take this now, we can go get that door and then come back to it later. We'll go back to that later. Classic sound. And now we're outside. And it's so much brighter outside. Oh, my eyes actually hurt from that. Yeah, oh, I forgot about that. I forgot the bridge actually broke. And we lost a quarter of a heart for that. So yeah, I don't want to do that while I'm on it. I could do it, you know, afterwards, but... when we do streams, well, Zelda stream, we'll probably do at the latest next Monday night, but we stream something pretty much every day, every night of the week. Tuesday we have tournaments. Wednesday we stream League of Legends. Thursday, at the moment, we're streaming Bayonetta with Hacker Mike and Eddie. So, pretty much every night of the week you can find something. Maybe Friday night we'll do more Zelda. Not too sure about that. It really depends on Jay and when I get out of work. I think I can make it.
Don't put this blame on me.
Even though it is you to blame.
Don't put this blame on me.
But yeah, if you just follow us, you know, follow us on Twitch or YouTube as well, it'll get easy.
Well, he's on Beam.
Yeah. But like, I think either way, you know, you can have it set up to give you notifications, right? I'm pretty sure Beam would have that. But yeah, we're also on Twitch or YouTube, 8-Way Run. If you use either of those as well. Alright, so we just gotta climb over that, use this bomb. Gotta like time it, because if you throw it too soon, it'll just bounce off and not explode next to it. And this is a really easy puzzle. All we gotta do is pull out this block, pull out that block, and it's done. Although you can mess it up, I think, in a way so that you can never progress. So you have to, like, leave the room and then enter it again to reset. So the King of Red Lions is going to talk to us. Link, have you seen any filthy thieving rats around? I know they're annoying, but keep your wits about you. They're only rats. So if we spread bait next to them, we can actually buy stuff from their stores. Which I'm not going to really do. They never... Oh, crap. So yeah, when they run into you, they make you drop rupees, and then they try and steal your rupees. So they're a little annoying to deal with. Because the filthy, thieving rats. Oh god, that rat almost got me. Let's see, let's get this treasure chest. I think a compass is in here. Yes. Get that one of these sticks. There we go. Chuck it. Because apparently those planks of wood are extremely dry and they light on fire instantly. And another small key to use on the door right across from us. Like I said, very simple. The later dungeons, they make it a lot more complicated, but they make this dungeon very simple. So, leap of faith, leap of faith. And here we gotta go kill this bird. Just because there's a key underneath it. I don't want to fall off. Alright, killed it. I think it's gonna drop a feather too. No, it didn't. Okay. Are you still dying?
Yes, I am.
Stop dying.
I told you I'd be like this for a week.
It's been over a week.
I meant a week from since I last told you.
Oh god, there's a lot of them. Ow. Is that all of them? No, there's one more. I hate that they're just out of reach. What do you mean I deserve to play this game? What's up,
You're saying
Herb?
this game sucks.
This is... So this chest gives us a joy pendant. We just need like 20 to get the piece of heart, I think. So we gotta light up that torch. Which, you know, in Zelda games, lighting up a torch magically activates things. Oh, wait, it didn't. I thought it did. Oh, well. My mistake. Wait, over here it does. Like, has that ever been a thing? Lighting up torches activates something in real life? Was that ever a thing that, like, old Mayans did or something?
I don't think so.
Eat raw garlic cloves. Will that make him feel better? Or do you just want to see him suffer something? Let's see, throw this bomb. So yeah, they added these jars in dungeons in Wind Waker, basically so you can transport around the map, around the dungeon, so you can get from place to place easier. Yeah, I think you mean garlic cloves, not gloves. So in this room, it's locked down, and we gotta kill every enemy to get out. Oh, how did I miss? And I hate that they're invincible until they get back up. And actually, in this room, some of the enemies are hiding in pots. I think we encountered that before. Yep, there's one. Oh, it's fine. Honest mistake. Gloves, cloves, cloves. How do you say it? Cloves?
Close.
Cloves? Oh yeah, I need to get that stick. So I can get, I think it's a piece of heart or a treasure chart. I don't remember. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a treasure chart. Ugh. Yep, open up when we're at sea. You can get treasure. Alright, we gotta find the last enemy. I think there's one more, maybe two. Come on. There we go. Oh, Joy Printer. Nice. Oh, is he down there? He's right in this one. Got him. Oh, it gives us another joy pendant. That's nice. Alright, so we'll just go this way then. Upstairs. What is upstairs? Ah, this is always annoying. I don't... Come on. These enemies are really annoying to me. 'Cause I gotta wait for them. And he's stuck. Like, I don't know what it's doing. I'm just gonna... Like, this is so frustrating to deal with because I need to get him off of that and kill him. And I fell in the lava. I mean, this is easier once I get the grappling hook, but until then, I gotta wait till he comes out. I think I'm just gonna jump over there and fight him. Or that. Ah. Come on. Damn it. Ah. He keeps falling over. And then I can't hit him. There we go. Alright, so I only have like a limited time while he's rolled up. Oh wait, he's not fucking. Oh wait, I can just use water. Those enemies are annoying either way. And I fell in the lava. Like, that's the only reason why this dungeon is annoying is because if I just fall into the lava, it'll start over again. I only take like a quarter of a heart, but it's still...
Sounds like you're a scrub.
Eh.
Alright, I think I got the camera fixed.
I know.
The couch isn't translucent anymore.
Yeah, why was it being grainy like that?
Because there was not as much light into this lens.
Oh, okay. So it's a lens.
Yeah. This was an $80 lens. That one's $900.
Oh, well then. So actually, if we go bomb this boulder over here, it reveals another warp jar. So actually, if we go into it right now, we pop out into this jar in the beginning of the dungeon. We go into it again after and then we go into that other one that I opened up. And it just rotates between the 3 warp jars. And I think every dungeon has these, just to make it easier.
Hey, we're up to 65 followers on Beam.
Yeah. So over here is where the boss door is, but we can't get there yet because there's a big pit of lava in our way that we can't walk across. There's no water jars or anything. And we finally reached the top of the mountain, where Valoo is thrashing about. So I always like this part. This part is cool. You start running up, and then the stairs start falling behind you. And there's Medley, trapped by the goblins or whatever they are. I also really like this battle music. Oh crap. Alright, we defeated both of them, and here comes the big enemy. And these enemies are actually kind of fun to fight. The Moblins. Waiting for the parry attack to come out. It's not coming out. I don't know why. He won't do it. Alright, whatever. Oh, now it shows up. I don't understand that. So yeah. I wanted to do a parry attack, but it never came up the right time. I don't know why. Whatever. So we'll go to Medley. Link, you came to rescue me. Thank you. I had to tell you what I found out. Some creature is doing awful things to the Great Valoo's tail. That's why he's so angry. The Great Valoo's tail hangs down into the room right below here. There's got to be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters who captured me have something to do with it. We've got to do something now before it's too late. I'll go and tell everyone what's happening. Here, Link, use this to get out of here. The device Rito used before they got wings, apparently. So it's a grappling hook. Very useful item. We can actually, it's very useful because, you know, every enemy has drops in this game. If you use a grappling hook on the enemy, you get the drop without fighting them. Because it steals the item from them. So it's very nice. Alright, so if we equip the item, there we go. Rubies. No, rubies. So basically we use the grappling hook to, if we would aim, there we go. Wait, oh yeah, I have to let go. Swing over, and then yeah. Now we can go to a lot more places by swinging. Fall down this way. Actually, we're gonna go this way. Let me see what the map says. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Kind of wish I didn't have to do the animation every time, but I don't know. Because we still need to get the boss key. I don't think there's anything of importance here. I think there's just a... So for some reason, this guy is already falling down. I'll let him get back up, even though I just made him fall again anyways. I think down here is just a treasure chart. Pretty sure. Get another enemy orb. I like the orbs. So in order actually to get down, we have to cut the ropes and break the bridge. There we go. Or it might be a small key. No, it's just a joy pendant. even less useless than I needed it to be. Oh wait, no, there's a door here actually. What room does this go to? Oh, okay, I remember. Alright, so... There we go. Had to cut all those ropes. And now we got this platform. So go this way. Jump across all these lava. The green screen needs to be greener.
Yeah, no, it's just bad lighting.
Oh. Well, then didn't you buy a light?
Yeah, but that's not for here.
Okay. Why not use the
And
light
I'm
that's...
waiting for the weaker bulbs to come in, because
Yeah.
those bulbs are blinding.
Yeah, they really were blinding.
And the weaker bulbs got back ordered, so it'll be a while.
Oh god, I'm gonna get... Oh wait, it doesn't knock me off, that's good.
And I can go set it up if you don't mind getting blinded.
This is just... No, I kind of do mind that. Oh, they moved back a little bit. I wanted to kill them while they're still on us. What's up? Is that Matt or is that gonna be Mike?
I think Mike would say Mike Metroid. So I think Comment Network is definitely Matt.
Okay. Damn it, I missed. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Press the wrong button. To get momentum. Oh god. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Next time I'll make it. Yes. Ah.
There's always the old light.
Ha. Oh yeah, this is also why I hate these fucking centipede things. Because we have to use it to hold down that switch, but it's only for a certain amount of time. Damn it. It's also gross. We're just picking up this lava peed. Damn it. Keep forgetting the drop button is not A. And we had to touch this big scaly body. That it also was just in lava, so it should be too hot to hold. But whatever. Now we got the boss key. I think this is the boss key's like least favorite design of mine that I like that out of all the games. So I think I'm gonna go back to the beginning of that dungeon and get that one thing. That was behind the wooden planks that I burned. I think it's a treasure chart or something. That might be too high. Yeah, that might be too high, but we'll barely make it. There we go.
Oh,
Yeah, doesn't seem like it. Drop down. I don't want those things. I don't want to fight those things. Keys are always annoying in these games. Damn it, I didn't make it in time. Like, I'm surprised that Link doesn't pass out from, like, all this heat around him. It's way too fucking hot in this dungeon. Alright. Oh, that's right. Only rupees. Not really worth it. I'll wait till that lava geyser goes all the way to the top. There we go.
is that too bright?
Nope. Does it make it better? I don't need to fight that guy a second time. Alright, let's see. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the beginning of the dungeon just to get that one treasure chart. I might as well. I'm not gonna go back and get every treasure chart in every dungeon if they're out of the way, but this one is pretty quick and easy to get. That is very bright, though.
But that makes it a ton better.
Yeah, it's not worth it if I'm blind. Alright, we're gonna go back to the beginning of the dungeon. Alright, oh yeah, let's get a few more joy pendants from these kids.
Oh yeah, now it's fantastic.
It is. Ow. I'm stuck on this door.
Oh god, that's blinding.
I just don't look at it. I mean, I'm fine with it. Oh yeah, I think it's always good to get as many items from the enemies as you possibly can. Just so you get those quests out of the way.
That is true.
Well, I'm fine with it.
But yeah, that's all it is like.
Well, you could have kept it if it really made it that much better. Alright, so we'll get this. It might be a piece of heart. I don't know. No, it's a treasure chart. That probably leads to a piece of heart. I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna go fight the boss now. We finished pretty much everything. Get these 5 rupees from that guy. Oh yeah, get more joy pendants from this guy. Actually, how much do I have? I should farm for the 20. I'm already at 13. I might as well get the 20 that I need. Since I'm right here. Because all I have to do is keep exiting and entering the room and they respawn their drops. I can get the other one. There we go. Oh, that's right, I forgot the enemies can actually hit and hurt each other. Damn it. Alright, let's see. I think this is the last one I'm gonna do. There we go. Yeah, I got 21 just now, so that's good. Wait a minute, I gotta go back in every. What am I doing? Because I gotta use the warp jar. I may as well get 2 more. You're bringing out the big guns?
Yeah.
I don't know how that hit him, but whatever, I'll take it. See, get that heart. Oh, I thought I could jump right into the pot from, oh well. One thing I kind of wish they did was like let you choose which pot to do, but I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. Just got to go into the pot a second time. So now that we can get to the boss door, fight this thing. There we go. Blow it up. Ooh, he drops 10 rupees. Wow. So let's see. A Knight's Crest. Oh yeah, Knight's Crest are very valuable. What did I give you? I know that he gave you something for them. Wait, does it not show? It does show the chest. I just can't see it because he's too close to it. I think in here is a joy pendant. I know one of these is a fairy. Yep. No! I wanted to capture you. Damn it. Damn it, there's a second one. I want to capture them. I'm going to leave the room for this. I hope that enemy probably respawned. I wish they did a 2-room respawn. Yep, it did. I wish they did a 2-room respawn like they do in Metroid Prime. Whatever. I don't need to fight him again. Oh wait, he's chasing me. I think. No, he's not. There we go. And look! We can catch our fairy in this game.
He looks so sad.
They look so sad when you capture them in this game. Cause they knew they're torturing fairies in these games. Then what happened last time? That I forgot I didn't get to capture the fairies that I wanted. Yeah, I think that happened in like a couple of dungeons. So there's Valu's tail. He just lets it hang into the volcano for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe he enjoys having his tail tickled by the hot air. I don't know. And there's our first boss.
Oh yeah, tickle my tail.
With hot lava. Jesus Lord. And Goma, this is Goma. One thing I didn't like about what's it called? The bosses in this game is they don't have titles. Like, you know, when you fight a boss in the other 3D Zelda games, it has a title. You know, it shows you their name. This game, you don't know what their name is. Yeah, just a little too much hurt. So, when we swing over on Valu's tail, he causes the ceiling to fall down on Goma, which cracks her skin. Oh, jeez. I wasn't expecting that. I got hit by something. Ah, okay. That's cool. So we just got to do it 2 more times. I do like this part when you're swinging across Goma. They make it very cinematic. What's up, Kill 25609? And we just basically gotta do it 3 times. I didn't know I had to dodge the fire that comes out. Never happened before like that. I mean, this part of the boss battle is very easy. And crash the ceiling onto Goma's body 3 times, and it breaks her shell. Which means now we can hurt her. Oh, the music speeds up. I like that. Goma can't find us. So basically, we just gotta grapple its eye. Very easy still. Ah, too far. That's it. Well, it's the first boss of the game. When is it not easy? I mean, the only hard part about this game is this boss battle is the first part where you really don't know what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to swing on his tail. What am I doing in the game? Right now, we just finished the first dungeon. I am going through the whole game. I'm not going to 100% it. And I love Link's little dance whenever you beat a boss.
Well, he's a kid.
Yeah, he's excited. Well, I mean, you know, Link in the first game in Ocarina of Time was a kid.
Yeah, it's true.
He never jumped with excitement or anything. He was just a lifeless kid that just did things and saved the world. I don't think Link ever cared about what he was doing. Got a heart container. Now we have 4 hearts. And I like the effect of the portal. It's like a little whirlwind. That somehow shrinks us into nothingness.
Is that your boat?
No, that's the Sky Spirit, Baloo, the guardian of this island. And like we said before, the people of this island, they have to go to him and get a scale from him so that they can fly. But because he was always angry, no one was able to approach him. So now that we, you know, basically got rid of his pest problem, the people on this island can move on with their lives. Link! Here's Medley and Prince Kamali. Well, Prince Kamali, don't you have something you want to say? I heard everything from Medley. Link, thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. That's right, brat. I hope I can be like you someday, Link. You will, Kamali. I just know it, right, Link? So that's one thing that they do in this game. They make every kid you come across a brat, and so Link comes along and, like, fixes things for them.
And every girl wants your dick?
Basically. They try to set a good role model with Link. You received Din's Pearl. So it's one of the 3 pearls that we need. How good am I? I don't know. If you ask this guy, he'll tell you I suck.
He sucks.
So this is one of the things. Baloo talks in ancient Hylian language, so we can't understand it. So he says to us, use the God's Wind, because Medley can translate for us. But if we play in second quest, all of the ancient Hylian text is already translated for us. So, I mean, there's a little spoiler in it, but it's really never that important. So he's telling us to use the Wind God's Wind, and points to the Wind God's Shrine in the back, telling us where we gotta go next. He also named us a true hero. Prince Kamali is gonna visit Baloo and get his wings. Medley thanks us. I'll see her again. Yep, it's a big dragon kill. Yeah, Link is very casual about beating a dragon. You know, you think once you meet a dragon, you'd be more excited or in awe. So we go over to the Wind God's Shrine, which is actually required. And check. Has directions, so take out the Wind Waker. We learn our first song, The Wind's Requiem. And there comes this guy. He's a very eccentric toad. I guess it's a toad. Looks like a toad. The name's Zephos. I'm the god of the winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? We've got a nice...
God, that's so much.
It's fine. I mean, just don't look at it. So, we just learned a song that lets us control the direction of the winds. And he talks about his brother Cyclos, who his monument is broken, and he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people. And he tells us to teach his brother a lesson or two if we ever run into him. And I think that's the last we ever see of that guy. But now that we learned the Wind's Requiem, we can change the direction of the wind, which is very important in this game, since you sail a lot. And it does it by doing this. I always like that animation. So let's go talk to the king. It would seem that Ganon sent those monsters to this place, but that would mean there is no time to lose. We must depart at once for the place where the next pearl sleeps. We sail to the south. So we could do that. Actually, I think I have to do that for now. I don't. I think it will let me. Let me see here. How many charts do I have? Let me see here. I'm trying to look for a fish. I think it'll show up automatically. Oh, you hold it right? Yeah, he shows up automatically. Just to introduce us to the fishes. I don't know where you got your mitts on that sea chart there, but it looks like it's pretty much got nothing but seas drawn on it. So basically, there's one of these fish people at every island that will give us a map of that island that we are at if we put out bait. And they also give us like a hint at like what the mystery of that island might entail. But basically that's why we bought all of that bait. So that we can grab maps for every island and have like an idea of what each island's like. And he tells us, you know, if you find a fish, get near him, place the bait out, and he'll give you the maps. You there, you kingly red lion guy. That's it. I've repaid my debt. I'm done. You take care of the rest. So, actually, I'm pretty sure that one of these treasure charts I have... Actually, I can show it to you. Yeah. One of these treasure chests I have is actually on this island. So actually, I don't want to climb out of the boat. So actually, if I use this... Yeah, you see that light coming out? That's where a treasure is. So now that we have the grappling hook, we can salvage for treasure now, basically.
Bring up your map.
What about it?
It's pretty empty.
Yeah. See, I mean, there's 49 squares. We've only been to 4 of them now. Down here is Outset Island. This is Windfall Island. That's Forsaken Fortress and Dragon Roost. So if we want, we can go and map out every single island if we really want to. And it's 1,000 by 1,000. I do not know what exactly that is. If it's meters, if it's...
That looks like 7,000 by 7,000.
No, but like that square encompasses...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So each square encompasses 1,000 by 1,000, but I do not know exactly what measurement that is. It might be meters.
1,000 by 1,000 units.
Units, yeah. We have no idea what those units are, though. And then this is our next destination. This is the part that I don't like, that, you know, on your map, when you're trying to look at your map for other things, it just tells you where you need to go at all times, and I never like that. Like, he tells you gotta go south. So if you just go south, you'll get to where you need to go to eventually anyways. But I do like, on the treasure chart, I can actually look at the map in real time, see when I'm right over the treasure. Which you can also hear. There we go. Do I have arc? What do you mean by arc?
I think it's talking about the game Arc Combat Evolved or something. Survival combat. Something like that.
Arc Survival Evolved or something. Yeah, I think I know what that means.
Survival Evolved, yes, that's it.
Alright, so I think if we want, we can go back to Windfall. So, you know, whenever we want to sail, we have to change the direction of the wind. Go west. Hopefully, the King of Red Lions will let us sail that way. Hopefully we can get to Windfall Island, because he might not let us go back to Windfall Island. And we have to go all the way to the next destination, because basically we're on rails at this point. We'll find out in like 2 seconds. Alright, good. He let us leave the quadrant. So that means we can get back to Windfall Island. So that we can get a very important item. For the sake of the stream. That it was added into the, what's it called? Into the HD version. Oh yes, since... You broke it! I am actually gonna go get this map. From this guy. Put out some bait. Might as well get the map for this island on our way over. It's Paw Print Isle. Yes, the names aren't very creative. They're just pretty, pretty on the nose.
I mean, majority of islands back in the day were named after what they looked like.
Yeah. You're right. I don't think I can do anything on this. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to these guys. These guys are great. Nope. Shit. Wrong button. Did the first link die? Well, it depends on what you mean by the first link. Do you mean chronological? I mean, of course the first link died. Each link is a different link almost, except for certain games. Yeah. So he says we got a mighty fine boat that, you know, he thinks we're also salvaging for treasure because these guys are treasure hunters. Salvagers. Is that what they're called? Salvagers?
I guess.
Yeah. So he likes us. Feels like we've known us our whole lives. And because he likes us, he gives us a free treasure chart, which is nice. Might as well. He just tells us how to use treasure charts and find other treasure. Well, little treasure buddy, good luck to all of us. Happy hunting. Yeah, those guys are weird. So yeah, I can't do anything on the island yet until I get bombs, I think. There's only like, I think a piece of heart in there. But yeah, we're going back to Windfall Island to get an item that'll make sailing a lot faster. And a lot easier, too. Because it does take a long time to sail in this game. Especially in the GameCube version, every time you had to sail, you had to change the wind direction to the direction that you want to go to. You had to do that every single time. Do I have a good bother? You mean like brother? Alright, so yeah. Hopefully... I'm trying to get it so that whatever. Trying to line up perfectly to the dock, but whatever. So I think it is considered night.
Apparently I'm your brother now, I guess.
Let's go with that. I mean, you treat me like an older brother does, so, you know.
I treat you like garbage.
Exactly! You treat me like an older brother does, right? I'm not wrong. Oh yeah, so now that we have the Wind Waker, if we just let us play in 3-4. Twice, I think. that guy will figure out the rhythm. He can feel it.
Woo!
He loves that head nod at the end. It's hilarious. Head nod. So this song is also very useful, although not required. The Song of Passing. It just changes night to day and day to night. Which, when you're on an island, you're locked into whatever time it is. But when you're sailing, it'll progress, between day and night. But so when you're on an island, if you're stuck at night and you need to be daytime, that's what you do. But actually, I want it to be nighttime. Because it's what we need in order for us to get the swift sail. So we go in here. And it's a building with a lot of expensive dishes around it. A lot of expensive jewelry. We're gonna break. You little weasel. So much for coming into my home and breaking my high-priced vases. If you break any more, I assure you that I shall not let it go lightly. No, sir, not at all. I shall require compensation. I forget what kind of compensation it is. I'll wait till after I finish what I need to do because I might need the rupees. So, this is actually an auction house for the rich guy that was just yelling at us. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't need you to explain the auction to me. So the way this works is we have to rapidly press A to get a bar to fill up. And once that bar fills up, we can make a bid. And I think we have like 60 seconds during the time that we can bid until the price, until the price is locked, and then we decide who wins or loses. So hopefully the first item that we get is the one that I want. It's not the one I want. So we're going to do this a couple times probably.
I mean, it's not bad to get a piece of art.
No, it's not. The other items, I think there's like 2 treasure charts, and then the swift sale. Hopefully, because a swift sale will cost the most money. But, so what we want to do is, press A to fill up the bar. Other people will throw in prices to raise. But basically, we're going to have to raise it. I think if I raise it by 8 at this point. Yes. So now that we bid enough, everyone is frozen for about 10 seconds. So it just wastes time.
You need to learn to mash faster.
I'm not. I'm waiting it so that the moment that they are unfazed, I can place a bid. Because it slowly fills up. I'm trying to time it so that the moment that they're unfazed, I can put in a bid.
Why?
So that they don't keep raising the price by more. If I let them bid and bid as much as they want, this will cost like twice as much as if I just keep raising it every 10 seconds. So what was it? I think if I do...
It was 94.
Yeah, so... 93 should be enough. Not yet. Because it also, the bar slowly fills up by itself, so... that's like 30 seconds left. Shit. I forgot. I forget there's not that much dialogue in between. Yeah, see, they just non-stop bidding. So, let's see here. We'll go... Should be enough. I think that means there's like 10 seconds left.
I mean, they're out of time, so...
I mean,
Two seconds is enough for one guy to raise it 3.
You say that. I'm just gonna put in another 10. I'm just gonna go to 150 just to be safe. I mean, I have 500 rupees at the moment, so I'll phase them anyways. Oh well, which is fine. If the next thing is like a treasure chart or some useless thing, I'm just not gonna bother. But we got a piece of heart, and that gives us our 4th piece, so we got another one. Oh my god. I guess, you know, being an auctioneer, he has to have a lot of grand dialogue. Alright, so enter again. I'm just gonna keep going back in and out until I get the item I want. Because it's random every time, which is annoying, but whatever.
I see a lot of pots to break.
Yes. Although I'm pretty sure I have to pay like 100 rupees if I break them all, so really don't want to do that right now. Because this is a rich guy's house. He's just letting this auction happen in his house, really. And also, the rich guy is another person that had his daughter kidnapped. Yeah, I won. So, the rich guy and the poor guy, they both had their daughters kidnapped from this island. By the same bird that kidnapped our sister. This! Nope, I don't want it. $60 rupees. I mean, I could get it for pretty cheap, but I don't want to bother wasting time. Yes. Okay. They don't make the text easy to get through in this game. Even if you've already seen it. Still another treasure chart. I mean, if I win the treasure chart, then that makes it so that I don't have to see it again at least. This one's only 5 rupees. I might as well. I'm just gonna let them raise the prices normally until it hits like 40. Ugh. How is the... I have no idea what he's trying to say there. Kill. Alright, now we hit 40 rupees. We got like 38 seconds left. Bet 5 rupees. And apparently that's a lot of rupees to people, and they all get stunned. That's me enough. I don't think that's how bidding works, though. When you bid that much, do people really, like, go into shock that they don't do anything? Ah, shit. Oh, bitch. That should be enough. Yep. And that should be enough time. So you can really, like, play the system in this game. Just keep stunning them, like, every 10 seconds. And only raise the price by, like, 8 rupees every time or something. Yep.
I think it's dependent on how valuable the item is.
Someone said that if you, that's because what I was doing is just now is if you raise it by 10% after like 40 rupees, that's what stuns people. So that's what I was doing. And I think it like rounds down, but you know, I always went the extra rupee just to be safe. But yeah, I'm not gonna spend any more rupees until I get the item I want, because it might cost me like 200 rupees the item I want.
Still need to learn to mash faster.
I can mash faster if you want me to. It's just I don't need to.
Well, like the first bid, you want to.
Even then, I was like, it doesn't matter. Sure. I think I think no, it's different people, or like in a different order. I think that big guy is always there though, because he has nothing better to do with his life. No, I don't want it.
What does that do?
It's just a collectible, which is very easy to get. It's like it's not even worth 40 rupees. So it's very easy to get.
Seems like a pain in the ass.
It is. Oh. I mean, at least I got one of the treasure charts and a piece of heart already. There's only one more treasure chart, I think, and then the Swift Sale, which is what we're trying to get. We're not in a Xbox party, if that's what you're talking about, Kill. We're not playing on. We're not streaming on an Xbox.
Yes, we are. I'm telling you, man. Nintendo games play on Xboxes now.
Imagine. Yeah, that big guy is always there. What is this? Ah! It doesn't want us to get it, Jay. I mean, I guess it's like a real auction. You never know what's really there, right? Until you start auctioning on it, right?
Yeah, but you wait. No, they usually parade the items around for like 2 hours before the auction starts.
Oh.
And people get pamphlets so they know what's going to be on the agenda and stuff like that.
Mm. Well, I'm sure, like, you know, most auctions you go to, there's like a certain theme to it, so you have an idea of what you're getting before you go to.
Only themed auctions.
Oh. Ah.
But like generally they will show you. They'll allow you to see the items before all the auctions start, so that people can inspect them and see how much they think they're worth.
Mm-hmm. They don't just say, "Oh, this item is this, that," and then let them go.
Maybe at the police auction.
Oh yeah. Have I smashed the rich guy's pots yet? I smashed a couple before, and he yelled at me. But I want to make sure I still have rupees. So after I get what I need from this guy, from this auction, I'm gonna smash some pots and see what exactly happens. It might be like 10 rupees, I don't know. But I want to make sure I have the rupees I need to get the sale. Or he might just throw us out. I have no idea what he does to us. No, yes, the Swift Sale. Why would he lie? He has no reason to lie except for having no reason to lie. Or not to lie. So it starts at 100 rupees, so...
This is gonna be expensive.
Yeah. That's why I said I don't want to smash the guy's pots in case...
11.
Yep, there was enough.
Wait, is that Ryan Seacrest is the host of Regis
Yep.
and Kelly now?
Yep, that's what I heard. What's up, Ejectocito? I like that name. Ah.
12.
So we'll go up.
30.
Yeah, that's enough. It rounds down.
I don't know, man. I don't watch that kind of TV.
Oh, well, didn't they have, what's his name?
12.
Wait.
41.
Yeah. What's it? The football player, right? Or something?
I have no idea.
My mother would know. I'm sure my mother will watch it even more now that it's Ryan Seacrest.
Michael Strahan.
Yeah, that's his name, Michael Strahan. So 14, 156. Or 155.
155.
Yeah.
I mean, it is Regis's show.
Yeah. Yeah, Jay has a story about that.
Ejectocito, I was one of the first streamers on the internet, so I got most of those followers when no one else streamed.
Ah, shit. Alright. Stun everybody. So
You don't
50
need to.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I think I gotta be the last bit in. I'm just gonna go straight to...
Oh, you do have to be the last bit in.
Yeah.
I completely forgot.
I'm just gonna go straight to 180.
I forgot how auctions work. If you don't win it, is the item just gone?
No, I just gotta keep going back in and out until I get it again. So, now that we finally got the Swift Sale. So the Swift Sale was added into the HD version. It was not in the original GameCube version. So, the Swift Sale, 1, you travel twice as fast. And 2...
Pretty much Ejectocito.
Yeah, we get a bunch of stragglers. Not stranglers.
Stranglers. No, we get stranglers.
We get there's one guy that we know might be a strangler. But also
Indy.
the Swift Sail will also automatically make the wind at our back, so that we don't have to keep playing the Wind's Requiem song to change the wind direction, which you had to do in the old game. So it really cuts down on a lot of things. So let's go break some pots.
Scranton, you in PA?
Oh, they don't stone. Ah, come
Are
on.
those plates?
Yeah, those are plates. I thought I could make him fall, but we'll just hit some pots. I don't think he's gonna do anything because all these people are in here for the auction. Let's leave it in. Ah, no, he's gonna yell at us. You think you just break someone's vases and leave without paying for them? I must chortle at your naivete. 10 rupees each.
So 80.
They're not that expensive then.
I mean, for most people, they're not running around dungeons killing things for gems.
I guess. I wonder what happens if we didn't have enough rupees. When you break someone else's vases, it's only natural that you compensate them for the loss you might bore in the wrong because of your destructive tomfoolery. And now because of you, I'm going to be even richer, and I was quite rich before. The world is a cruel place, isn't it?
I mean, you did break his pots.
Yeah, I mean, this is the one guy that's doing something right in this world. Everyone else, they just let Link run amok. So what else can I do? I mean, if I want, I can try for the luck pick the box.
Alright, thank you for the follow, Ejectocito.
Thank you, Ejectocito. I like that name, Ejectocito. There's really nothing.
Pick them again. Find out what happens if you don't have enough money.
Alright. I really don't. Rupees are pretty easy to come by in this game. Sure, I don't get 200 free rupees every time. But... Oh, he does? He just kicks us out? He's gonna Ejectocito us. I want to see the dialogue for that, actually. So let's break 4 pots. Let's break them all, actually. Doesn't matter. Oh, that's annoying, actually. No! I don't want to speak to you! There's no more pots, right, that we can break, just the plates. Which don't fall. What does that say? No.
threw away 105 rupees. He looks so mad.
He does.
Well, he's not gonna get his 80 rupees.
Ha! Sucks to be him. Oh, good. He can do math. I shall accept your payment. Link doesn't look at all disheartened by this. Oh, he doesn't say anything. He just took all of our rupees. Oh, wait. You don't have enough money?
Oh wow!
he
He yells you out of the building.
he yells you so hard that you, it doesn't. I wish that they did the animation for you being kicked out of the door instead of just walking
Oh,
out.
I would love to see what you do in Link's Awakening. The shopkeeper is Mario, I think.
He's basically Mario.
He's basically Mario. But you can juke him. You can just spin circles around him until he gets confused. And then you can walk out of the shop with an item.
Oh yeah, I
But
think
he
I remember.
remembers and electrocutes the shit out of you the next time you come into the shop.
So is it worth it?
I mean, once you get his expensive shield, I mean, his shield is really the only thing you need from him.
So you just never go back in the store again.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to do anything. The only thing I really want to do is that deluxe pictograph thing, but that's still annoying.
But yeah,
to
it's
do
not worth it because you can get the better shovel from him if you don't.
Is there any? Can I get anything from Beetle's shop? I do like that he's just docked here, so I can easily get to him, so I don't have to chase him.
Oh yeah, your file name and in-game name is changed to Thief.
Ha!
Everyone who says your name, instead of saying whatever your name is, they say Thief.
Thief. I mean, Nintendo is trying to teach life lessons. I do it right? Yes. So now if we want, the wind with the swift sail will always be at our backs. So we don't ever have to change it. Because normally we would have to take out the Wind Waker, do this, change it to the direction we want it to be, and then go through that animation, which is a nice animation. Wait, am I going the right way? No, I'm going the wrong way. What am I doing? But we'd have to do that every time we had to go do something, which was, you know, annoying in the old version, but I got through it. But in this game, they made it so you never have to do that, like, ever. I think I missed it. It's not an immediate stop. And I can slowly cruise along if I need to.
Alright, thanks for the follow, middle fellow.
What's up, middle fellow?
I'm sorry if that message called you out for lurking. That does happen sometimes. People
Yeah.
don't like to be called out when they're lurking.
It's
But he clicked follow, so
you don't need to say anything.
yeah.
Just knowing that you followed us is all we need. Alright, so this way. Because I think if I go into any of these other quadrants...
Oh, middle fellow's also a streamer.
Awesome! I think if I go into any of these other quadrants other than going straight east and then straight south, he'll yell at me and be like, no, we must go to the next island. And I'm like, that's what I'm trying to do, but whatever. So yeah, you know, like I said, when we're out at sea, time passes by
Middle
normally.
fellow was streaming Wind Waker.
Nice. I wonder what he's doing with Wind Waker. Oh yeah, so for anyone that's watching that doesn't know,
It was his first time streaming. It was his inaugural stream.
oh cool. For anyone that doesn't know, I have already beaten this game many times.
Nobody cares.
Well, I'm just letting them know. 'Cause some people ask, is this your first playthrough? Everyone asks that. So I'm just letting them know this is not my first playthrough, but the streamer, the other guy that's speaking to us, Jaxel, he's never played the 3D Zelda game, so he's never really seen these.
Yeah, I've played all the 2D ones.
Yeah. So
Except
this-
for Oracle of Ages and Seasons.
Well, those are 2D.
Yeah, I said except.
Oh, you didn't play those ones, okay.
I have them now, though, so maybe I'll play them.
Oh yeah, 'cause you, yeah.
I got my Raspberry Pi all set up.
But, so I'm playing through these while he just watches, 'cause he's not gonna play them ever.
Oh, yeah, I didn't play Link Between Worlds either because I don't have a 2DS or anything.
Well, I mean, if you want, if you buy it, I can let you use mine.
I don't want to buy a 2DS. I have a
Well, no, I'm
55-inch
saying
television.
I would let you, if you buy the game, I would let you use my 2DS to
Oh,
play it
I
on.
don't want to buy the game.
Because I know it's not your favorite, but I know you think Link to the Past is a good one.
It is a good one.
Mhm.
My favorite is Link's Awakening.
Yeah. And Link Between Worlds is basically a sequel to Link to the Past.
Yeah, I know 2DSs are cheap, but I have a 55-inch television.
He doesn't want to bother.
I don't want to play on a 3-inch screen and hurt my neck.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Might as well go to that fish. Where is he? There we go. Might as well get maps on the way. I didn't get it for the other one. Yeah, no. I don't even care about Triforce Heroes. I really don't.
Triforce Heroes is what?
Is Zelda on the 3DS. It's like Four Swords Adventures, but with 3 people.
Ah, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Eastern Triangle. Oh, yeah, this is an important island for later on. I mean, if anything, I would say get the new 2DS XL. It's cheaper and it has a bigger screen, but still. Do I have a wife? No. I'm single.
He doesn't have a life.
Yeah,
Well, neither do I, so I don't know why I'm talking.
you say that like, you know, you have the high ground or something. So there is an important thing I need to go to on the way down. I hope I didn't. I hope I didn't already pass it. Because I don't know where it is exactly. Do I need a wife? I don't think I need a wife. Oh, there it is. Why don't you get married, Kit? God. Is there a dead pixel on our screen?
Where?
It might be, you know, something on the green screen showing up. Like a couch or something, I don't know.
Dead pixel, where? Now I'm looking for it.
Is it near me? Because it might be something showing up on the green screen.
Where are you seeing the dead pixel?
Jay really wants to know.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Oh, that's right, I can get items from those guys. Oh well. Well, just let us know where you're seeing it. White pixel, a few pixels diagonal from the chat box on the screen. And we get a bottle. There's only 4 bottles in this game, and we already got 2 of them. Ah, these rats are annoying.
It looks like that white pixel is part of the chat room itself.
Like it's the corner thing to grab?
Maybe.
Yes. Oh yeah, there's no music when it's nighttime. Oh well. Yeah, it's like twice as fast when you use a swift sail. And it has that noise.
Hey.
You see where it rises up from the horizon? That is where you must go, Link. The Forest Haven. It may appear as though this is but a great tree rising far above the ocean surface, but it is a sacred place. It is inside the grotto that you will find the spirit of the earth, the great Deku tree. You must speak with him and receive from him the sacred gem known as Farore's Pearl. I fear that Ganon's vile hand may have already reached its most sacred of sanctuaries. Go forth with caution, Link. Yeah, but, you know, asking for a pearl is never that easy. Good evening. we have one letter for Link that he just spits out at us. I don't get it. It's a post box. To my son Superior, thank you very much for looking after my boy. This isn't much, but I hope you'll accept it all the same. I politely request your continued kindness toward my son. So actually that letter was from the mother of the guy that we were training to be a mailman. So she gives us a piece of heart. He must be a real mama's boy. That she's excited to have friends at work or whatever, and sends them pieces of heart. Yeah, so Beetle doesn't have anything new. There's like certain beetles I think that have like pieces of heart. We do have to go find a certain beetle for a quest later on, I think. I don't know if they changed it in this HD version. They changed some of the quest lines later on. Oh yeah, so the drop from this enemy is a seed, which we can also use for potions, I think. And they're always really easy. The Boko Babas. They're not Deku Babas in this game. They're Boko Babas. I don't know what the difference is. I think they just look different. That's pretty much it. Still very easy to take care of. And then up here, look up here. I might be... Oh, that's right. I can move while I'm aiming, which is actually very nice. Octoroks. So yeah, if we fall in the water, it'll just send us back to the beginning, and we have to do it all over again. I don't see why they would at this moment. I mean, they might actually, you know, just to help people use the Switch for mobility, you know, for on the go. But they just did this.
I still feel like they need more games for the Switch.
Yeah.
And the easiest way would be just release old
Remakes?
GameCube games and remakes.
Yeah. Because people love that shit.
Especially on Nintendo.
Yeah.
Like the NES Classic. I honestly believe that the artificial scarcity of the NES Classic is to push their virtual console.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Timmy, why can't you have a NES Classic? Oh, we stopped making them. But don't worry, you can buy all those 30 games for $5 a piece on Virtual Console.
Mm-hmm. That you have to buy every time for every system.
Because there's no cross-compatibility.
Well, now there will be, but it doesn't
doesn't mean there is yet.
Yeah. I mean, technically there is already with the Switch, but it's not like there's any
Cross to where?
Yeah.
It's not gonna go backwards.
Yeah, it doesn't go backwards. That's the problem. But whatever. I feel like they should just do a Zelda collection at this point now. Do all the old Zelda games. They
did that for the GameCube.
Yeah, but that wasn't. You couldn't publicly buy that.
Why not?
It was only, you could only get it if through like Nintendo Power or something. The version that I have that we were using before, you could only get certain ways. It wasn't made available to the public.
That's dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was a way for people to buy subscriptions to Nintendo Power, I think. So, you know, they still made money in the end.
I just don't understand this artificial scarcity with Nintendo.
Gotta get all these oh crap, they disappear fast. Alright, they're all gone. Oh wait, no. He formed back on his head. Oh yeah, I never liked that about the Great Deku Tree, his one tooth that just comes out. Yeah, the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition. I have that. That's what we were playing Majora's Mask on earlier, and at one time it did freeze, but it didn't matter that much at the time. So this Great Deku Tree is speaking to us in the ancient Hylian language again. And I love Link's face. He's so shocked. He's like, what the fuck? I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing and suddenly I felt a longing for an age gone by. It caused my ancient lip to slip between my my lips. I am the guardian spirit of this forest haven, the Deku tree. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of these foul creatures. And you know, he says, "Oh, the King of Red Lions is who we brought him to us." And he knows that if we came here, we want the pearl. That Ganon has returned. He says, "Koroks, little children of the winds, reveal yourself." I mean, of the woods. Yeah, I feel like they should release a collection of like the 2D games and then the 3D games. That'd be a nice collection. Link, these are the Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Once upon a time, they took on human forms. So it's implied that these Koroks are descendants of the Kokiri children.
Kip doesn't like these guys.
He doesn't? Why?
I don't know.
I mean, they look weird, but they're not like fuckers. Something terrible has happened. It is Makar. Makar. What happened with Makar? What is that, Linder? What is the matter, Linder? You and Makar are always late. No, it's not that, oh great Deku Tree. He fell into the forbidden woods. The forbidden woods? I told him to be careful, but still Makar flew above the forbidden woods, and as he drew close to it, he fell in. Stupid kid. Link, have you heard this? The forbidden woods are right beside the hallowed island of our forest haven. Yeah, there's vile creatures there. It seems they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. So basically, he expects us to save Makar. As always. I like the other one. I like that one. Yeah, so he's saying that it's like, oh, let's help him, let's have him fly through the sky, but because we're a little child that's bigger than the Koroks, he can't really fly. What's up, Unholy Ninja 89? Yes. I enjoy going through this game. Like, you know, the things that happen in it, I just don't like how easy of a game it is. But it is very enjoyable. You know, the characters are great.
How they treat the player like they're an idiot.
Yeah, it just always bothered me. So he summoned a leaf up there, but we gotta get all the way up there. So this is a Baba Bud. These things are kind of fun, actually. We get in them, and they kind of work like the Deku flowers in Majora's Mask. They launch us out, but we can't fly out of them. They just shoot us out, and we gotta get to the next one and slowly ascend up the tree. Speak to this guy. What does he say? Swing into the next one. Will I make it? Shit. I missed.
Ow.
Yeah. Oh, it's even worse if when we go to the top of the tree. It's fucking tall. But it still only takes like half a heart, I think. Ooh, a Game Boy SP.
What's an SP?
It's the Game Boy Advance with the backlight.
Oh, yeah.
The clamshell one. Because remember, we didn't always have backlights.
Yeah, I modified my original Game Boy Advance to add a backlight.
I had the worm light.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, I spent the $40 to get mine modified.
But yeah, I have an SP. I have a couple of them actually. Got the Deku Leaf. I like the Deku Leaf. It's one of my favorite items actually.
Ejecto seat. I built myself a Raspberry Pi. So I got everything on my 55-inch TV.
Alright, so let me hold up.
Kid had the street light as the car passed down the road.
I mean, that's what it was in the back in the day, right? So we can use the Deku Leaf to glide. And it uses magic.
I mean, I also had a Game Boy Light.
Yeah, I had those worm light things.
No. Game Boy Light never came out in America.
Oh, what are those?
It was the original Game Boy with a backlight.
What?
Yep. It was the Game Boy Light.
That's not fair.
Yeah. You had to import it from Japan.
That's not fair. Why does Japan get that shit?
It was not a good light.
Oh. Still better than nothing.
No, I think the worm lights were better. Yeah.
Or I also had that.
The Game Boy Light. I mean, if the Game Boy didn't die fast enough, you add backlighting to it.
Oh yeah. I also had the that thing that you on for the original Game Boy. It was like this humongous contraption where it was also a magnifying glass and a light.
Oh God, you mean this thing?
Yes. Those things are amazing. It made playing it so much better. So yeah, this is like one of the other things that you would use Wind Requiem for changing to wind direction is when we need to fly. Because we're going to try and jump down to this island. This is not part of the story. I'm just coming out, you know, getting this item that I want. I think it's a treasure chest, actually. A treasure chart. So we just got to glide over here using the wind. And luckily they do have like a cursor. There we go. No falling damage. Nice. The leaf is very useful for that. The Twilight Princess. Which new one? The newest one, Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
'Cause I mean, the newest one that used to be Skyward Sword, so no longer Skyward Sword anymore. So you know, whatever. So if I gotta get back. If I make the wind go
Well, that makes Skyward Sword not the newest one.
Yep. So let's go north. I think I can. Yeah, I'll make it. Oh wow, it's already 12:30.
You probably call it a night scene.
Yeah, as soon as we enter the next dungeon, that's what we'll do. Oh, damn it. Fuck you. That was a weird death animation. Ha! That's actually, I don't know how I would take that. What? How threatening is the message, Ejectocito? And is he gonna say yuck at the end? He's gotta say yuck. But why would you do that? Is it like his birthday or something, or is this a prank that you guys are doing to each other? I don't think, what was there something in between the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color?
Yes.
What was it? Well, in America. Let's say in America.
The color Game Boy.
What's the difference?
Okay.
Oh, wait, oh, you mean a Game Boy with skins?
Well, yeah. People were asking for a Game Boy in color for so long that the troll people, Nintendo, released the color Game Boy, and then a year later released the Game Boy Color. But the color Game Boy was just a regular Game Boy, just with different color shells.
Which, you know, is important to some people.
Yeah.
It is very important to some people.
But it was
At the-
such a troll, because they were like, we finally have a Game Boy in color. Here's the color Game
Oh yeah,
Boy.
the Game Boy Pocket. Oh yeah. Ah, crap. We gotta fly all the way over there.
Oh yeah, the Game Boy Pocket.
The Game Boy Pocket. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, it's the Game Boy Pocket. Then it was the color Game Boy. Then it was the Game Boy Color.
And the Game Boy Color was only in purple until they had other ones, right?
Yeah, I had the purple one.
Yeah, I think I had the purple one. So we gotta fly over to where this arrow is. So that other island that it just showed us, that's where the Nintendo Gallery is. And that's where we would use a deluxe pictograph. Because we're never gonna do it, I might as well tell you what it is now. When you take pictures of enemies or NPCs or anything, you bring those pictures to that Nintendo Gallery, and it'll make figurines out of them. So if you want, you can make a figurine out of every single thing in this game. But you gotta take pictures of them first.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that.
I mean, you get nothing out of it other than the sake of completionist.
Are we gonna see Guardians this weekend?
Do you want to?
I don't see why we wouldn't.
Yeah, might as well. Oh yeah, so he talks about. He's just gonna tell us. Congratulations, we got Deku Leaf. We got to use a Deku Leaf to have the wind carry us there. This is why I like the Deku Leaf. You just shoot a gust of wind at things, and it pushes them back too. Actually, hold up. I want to line myself up. I heard it's pretty good. I heard it wasn't like as good as the first one, but it's still like just as fun. But also in the GameCubers and doing those figurines, you could only do one at a time, and your picto box could only hold 3 pictures at a time. In this version, he can do 3 figures at a time, and your pictograph can hold 12 pictures at a time. But when you can only have 3 pictures at a time, and there's a lot of one-time enemies or NPCs, it's fucking annoying. Like bosses.
Oh, yeah, it's probably a lot of backtracking.
Well, it's also you got to make sure you get the ones that you need, so that when you get to the boss of that dungeon, you have space to get that boss.
That sounds like a pain in the ass.
It was. I never completed it. I got like all the bosses and shit, but I never got them all. So we got the wind facing that way, but we gotta get the cyclone to lift us. And it's actually a little hard to time. I think if we do it right now, I think I'm gonna make it. I hope I make it. Yes, perfect. And we gotta dodge these P-hats. And we're pretty much gonna call it a night, guys. As soon as we get in this dungeon, and I save, as long as I don't get hit. Oh my god, that was actually really close. Fill up on magic. Oh jeez. Oh yeah, this is another drop of golden feather. Get that thing out of our way. Alright, and here we are, the second dungeon, the Forbidden Woods. That was either horribly timed or perfectly timed. I don't know.
Why not both?
I don't know. It could be both. Safe. But yeah, that's it for us tonight, guys. We do have a lot more streaming to go. Well, we stream a lot during the week. Tomorrow night, we're going to be running a tournament with Smash Brothers and Street Fighter. Wednesday, we stream League of Legends with Phil and Hacker Mike. And then Thursday, we're streaming Bayonetta 2 at the moment with Hacker Mike and Eddie. When we'll be back with Wind Waker HD, it's either going to be Friday night or next Monday night. Really depends, but at least by next Monday night, you'll see us playing Wind Waker again, if not Friday night. So, but yeah, we stream something pretty much every weeknight. So, you know, there's always something. Yeah, it's a lot of streaming. Not all the time. We're getting through all the other Zelda games. Actually, Ejectocito, if you go back, you know, on YouTube, you can find the old videos of when we just finished Majora's Mask last week, and we did Ocarina of Time before that, and then, you know, after we finish this game, we're gonna go into Twilight Princess, and then we're gonna do Skyward Sword. So we're gonna get through all the 3D Zelda games. I don't have Breath of the Wild yet. I might buy it for the Wii U eventually because I don't have the money to buy a Switch yet. So, but we'll see. I think after I finish Zelda, I want to do Metroid Prime because I like that trilogy a lot.
Okay.
Okay. What were you pointing at?
We have it.
Oh yeah, I know. I have it too.
All right.
I have that same copy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We're killing it now.
Yep. Have a good
Peace out.
night.